Yeah, that's more like it. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Yo, this is your host, Demetrius with the PPP. Man, this Prime Podcast. Shout out to everybody to the chat, man. How y'all feeling, man? Yeah. I told y'all I was going live today. Yeah. I wonder if that brother from Izzy's show is going to pull up. We'll see. But if he don't worry. You know I got a show in my back pocket. Shout out to Mike Williams, man, said, here we go with the lies. No, ain't no lies. Ain't no lie, all true. Here in Caroline, what's up, yo? 336, what's good? He said, let's go, sir. He will not pull up over here with all that noise. He won't. Yeah, he won't. Yeah, he won't do it. Yeah, he too afraid to. He too afraid to because he know he got to really debate over here. Yeah, shout out to that brother. Eternal 252, what's up, man? He said, green mother effing 80. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Daniel Berry Sports, what's good, my dude? So happy Wednesday to you too, man. Hey, Miss Cool, what's up, Miss Cool? Good to see you. KJ the Great, what's good, man? Hope all is well, brother. Good evening, chat. Hey, man, good evening, man. What's good, man? Joseph, what's up, man? The BB in chat, what's up, man? Happy Wednesday to you too, man. He said, not the background. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bryce Young. Yeah. Green 80, Bryce Young. Green 80, Bryce Young. Yeah. That's right, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Consider becoming a member. $23.99 a month, man. Quante, what's good, man? What's good with you, man? 336. So he's not even going to show up. Yeah, I hope he does, because I have a lot that I would like to say. But let's cut this music, man. Let's get into it. We got a great conversation for today. Let's get into it. All right, man. If you guys missed it, it was a very, very interesting conversation earlier with a gentleman who I won't name because I don't feel like I need to. If he pulls up, then I'll let y'all know if that's him or not. But we're going to move forward with the show, and if he just so happens to show face, then we'll go down that road. And I guarantee you, we'll go down that road with so much excellence, you're not even gonna know where you're at. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, in the meantime, I actually stumbled across a little thing today. You know, I always seem to stumble across things. You know, things just kind of fall in my lap. Pause, and I say, this seems like a good thing to talk about. So, I stumbled across some interesting facts that not only qualifies my position and also qualifies the reason why I'm even doing this Green 80 series. And by the way, this is Green 80 part 16 out of 100. And I was asked the other day, PPP, are you going to even make it to 100 before the season start? Is water wet? Does a cow say moo? Yeah. We'll be there before you know it. Don't worry about that. So I found some very, very interesting facts that I would love to. What's up, Candy Girl? That I would love to bring to the forefront and just kind of elaborate on. You know, the one thing that I love about Bryce Young is he never ceases to amaze me. And what I mean by that, the narrative of Bryce Young continues to get better as time goes on. It really does. And I have a couple things that I would love to place in your hearing today. Of course, if y'all haven't done so, make sure that you double tap the screen. We're in the vertical layout, so you can just double tap the screen. Let YouTube know that you enjoy watching Panthers Prime Podcast, okay? The second thing I need you to do is to subscribe. If you're watching and you're not subscribed to the show, subscribe to the show. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you never miss when I go live or when I drop content, because I will be dropping a very, very interesting video tonight concerning some Saints fans that I'm pretty sure will get a beautiful buzz around the YouTube streets. It's going to be amazing. But also, I need you to also do this for me. Consider becoming a member. It's only $3.99 a month. It's only $3.99 a month. But also, I need you to help us reach that goal today of $150 in subscriber and chat love to the Cash App. The Cash App is in the ticker. It's going across the screen right now. It is Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Consider becoming a member. Help us reach those goals, guys. All right? Help us reach those goals today. We're going to be live for about 3 hours today. I feel that that's going to be this type of show. All right. Let's get into this. Now, the show is called Bryce Young Quietly Joined Elite Company. You know, I just want to place a couple things in your hearing real quick. Last year, Bryce Young not only exceeded the expectations of a lot of people, but he also exceeded the expectations of a lot of haters. A lot of haters had to retract some of the things that they said about Bryce Young, and it was very, very beautiful to hear, to see people retract what they said initially. Now, I want to just read one of these off to you real quick. What's up, Stephen Nato? I want to read one of these off to you. And this one right here, we all kind of knew because I kind of did a show on it the other day. Bryce Young was one of the NFL's best. Hear me out now. Because I told y'all there's no difference in the two. Bryce Young is one of the NFL's best scrambling quarterbacks. Now, listen to me when I say this. Scrambling, dual threat, they're all the same thing. All right. Don't let no one fool you. Don't let no one place parameters on that. They're all the same thing. Scrambling quarterback is a dual threat quarterback. Okay. He's one of the best in the NFL. All right. And that is per PFF. One of the best. And when they say one of the best, that means top 5. Yes, Bryce Young is a top 5 dual threat quarterback per PFF. I know you don't like it, but all you have to do is just go on PFF and look it up yourself. All right. Now, I want you to make sure you clip all this stuff I'm saying, because you can go ahead and you can quantify, qualify, exacerbate the situation if you please. But everything that I'm saying is factual. You can look it up and see what I'm saying. All right. One of the best NFL scrambling quarterbacks, top 5. Another category that Bryce Young is top 5 in. Are you ready? According to PFF, he threw more big-time throws than turnover-worthy plays. 22 big-time throws, 16 turnover-worthy plays. That's per PFF. Positive margin is something teams love because it means you're creating, watch this, you're creating explosive plays without reckless decisions. Bryce Young's top 5 in that. Yeah, 336, top 5. Top 5. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of some of these things here. Bryce Young, completion percentage has improved. This isn't a top 5 one, but I just wanted to bring this up just so you guys know, because I had a hater tell me that Bryce Young's completion percentage was hasn't done anything. It has went up from 59.8 to 63.6. That is an improvement from 2023 to 2025, and it's only going to get better as we continue on. His touchdown production has increased. That's another thing that has increased. Now, here is one thing. Here's another thing that Bryce Young has excelled in and has the that's an elite company. He's an elite company with other players. Second in EPA. Okay. Bryce Young was a top 3 in EPA plays over a 4-week stretch. Hear me out. Now shut your mouth. You shut your mouth, 336. This is over a 4-week stretch. Bryce Young was unstoppable for a month. Bryce Young wasn't just good. He was statistically one of the 3 most efficient quarterbacks in football. 5th in adjusted EPA play, 3rd in completion percentage over expected CPEO, 3rd in EPA plays, and 2nd in EPA CPEO, a composite. Now, I'm going to tell you right now. I'll tell you right goddamn now. If you don't believe that Bryce Young, he said, man, I'm chewing gum. If you don't believe that Bryce Young took this team, took the situation that was at hand, and created his own pathway to being great as a Carolina Panthers quarterback, you're sadly mistaken. Why you say that, PPP? I want to say that was week 12, I want to say. Week 12. Bryce Young became Carolina's single-game passing record holder. Bryce threw for 448 passing yards in one game, breaking Cam Newton's franchise record of 432. In his own right, creating history. Going into that elite category. See, when you pass arguably one of the best quarterbacks in franchise history in single game yardage, oh, you're up there. Yeah, you're up there. You're up there. Bryce Young did that. And I know that you guys don't see that as a feat. I know you guys believe that, oh, man, that's yak yards and all this other jazz and stuff that y'all like to accompany it with. It happened. You know, it happened. Bryce Young did that. Not only did he do that. Yeah, let me get this other thing up. I love let me get this one up right here. Top. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, I'm pulling this up right now. Give me 1 second. Bryce Young is top in touchdown percentage. Bryce Young threw on 4.8% of his pass attempts, which ranks. Hold on, I'm sorry. He threw touchdowns on 4.8 of his pass attempts, which ranks him amongst the NFL's best starting quarterbacks. Yeah. That means every time Bryce Young was throwing the ball, 4.8% of the time he was throwing a touchdown. I know y'all don't like this. You don't like it, but I have the numbers. You don't like it, but I have the numbers. Bryce Young, here's another one. When throwing inside Carolina's own 20-yard line, Bryce Young completed 71.4% of his passes with a 96.6 passer rating. 336, what do you have to say about that? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Watch this one. The highest passer rating on high volume games. Oh my gosh. Look, watch this. When Bryce attempted 31 or more passes, his passer rating climbed to 106.2. Many quarterbacks become less efficient with a heavier workload. Bryce actually improved. You know, it's so easy a caveman could do what I'm doing. But y'all don't want to do it. No, y'all don't want to do it. So I got to do it. I got to do it. Excuse me as I turn my foot massage on. Yeah, excuse me as I turn my foot massage on. But yeah, y'all don't want to do this. I have to do this. I have to tell you that Bryce Young in high pressure or high volume games, his passer rating is a 1.82. 1082. 1082. Most quarterbacks get less efficient with more workload. Not Bryce. Yeah, let's see if I got some more here. Let's see. Hold on. You know, I got a whole list of them. I want to pull out the best ones real quick. Nearly cut. Okay, Bryce Young nearly cut his interception rate in half. His interception rate went from was just 2.3 in 2025, while throwing 23 touchdowns, a major improvement in ball security. So he's a ball security specialist. I love that. Here, let me see if I can find some more. See, I'm showing y'all that he's in elite company. He did it quietly. And I'm the one with the loudspeaker letting y'all know what it is. Yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one doing that. Hold tight. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get some more. I know y'all don't like this, but I gotta do it like this. The real Sunshine said, "Here we go." Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Top 5 in deep ball accuracy. 20 plus air yards. Bryce Young completed 63.6 of his passes, traveling more than 20 yards downfield. One of the best marks in NFL. Most quarterbacks are below 50% on these throws. Oh, really? So top 5 in deep ball accuracy, 20 plus yards. Bryce is one of the NFL's best. Wow. Whoa. Watch this quote, y'all. Bryce Young is one of the best NFL quarterbacks to throw the deep ball. Young is one of the NFL's best deep ball passers. I didn't write that. I didn't write that. Yeah, I didn't write that, chat. I didn't write that. Let me see what else. Let me see what else, man. Golly, man. Yeah. I wonder who else did this. Bryce Young posted a 147.1 passer rating against the Rams after throwing 3 touchdowns. Watch this, 0 interceptions. One of the highest. Whoa! One of the highest single game passer rating of 2025. Egad. Man. This is amazing. Wow. Let me see if I can find one more, because there's plenty out here. Yeah. Top of the league. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. I know y'all didn't know these things. I know y'all didn't know it because I could tell the awe in the crowd right now. Give me more top of the league Bryce Young stats. Yeah. Give me more. There we go. Give me more top of the league Bryce Young stats. Yeah. Give me more. Yeah. Give me more. Give me more. Let's see here. Here's a good one. Bryce Young reduced his sacks from 62 to 27 in one season, one of the biggest improvements by any quarterback by utilizing his ability to extend plays. He's one of the best quarterbacks in second play wizardry. Interesting. One of the NFL's best late season quarterbacks. Now, y'all do know they say that when you get into the second part of the season, that's when you need to turn up a little bit. That's when you need to play your best football. It sounds like Bryce Young is right there. Second half of the season. Watch this right here, y'all. Over the second half of the season, Bryce Young ranked among the league's leaders in big-time throws, low turnover-worthy plays, overall passing efficiency. That's when you want to do that. I think I've done a great job with laying down this groundwork here. I just got one more. Highest passing grade on deep balls. Now, not only did the NFL post it, or PFF posted, the NFL posted it. See, don't get mad with me. Get mad at the NFL and PFF for telling you that Bryce Young is not only a decent quarterback, but he's among the league's best. Bryce Young is a top 3 quarterback going into 2026. Yeah, links in the chat. I think I did a good job. I did 23 minutes of talking. That was 24. That was good. 23, 24 minutes. That was good. I did all this in up under 30 minutes. Yeah. Top 3. Yeah, top 3. Top 3. Yeah, top 3. And why do I say top 3? Well, just look at the categories that I named. Deep ball accuracy. And who is this? Oh, this is Dr. Cardi. I'm about to say someone came up real quick.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to drop that chat link.
What's up, man? What's up with you, man?
I just jumped in and caught the last little bit, so I assumed somebody was talking smack about Bryce. You had to set him straight.
Oh yeah. Always. And then, I'm doing this Green 80 series. It's 100 episodes or 100 parts of me explaining why Bryce Young is elite. Yeah.
Well, see, the one thing I have to all the haters out there, so granted he was number 98 in the top 100 NFL, but what people need to realize is that's players voting for it. So forget the people that don't know ball. The players themselves said he's one of the top 100 in the league.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. When you saw that list come out and you saw Bryce Young at 98, what you thought about that? Do you think he should have been higher? Do you think he should have been? Well, you're talking about top 100. He was at 98, but do you think he should have been higher on that list?
Well, I'm not mad at it where he's at, just because he's trending upwards. He hasn't had that complete, what I call the complete season yet, but he's trending in the right direction. And so the fact that he's in the top 100 at all is good. I'm not mad at 98. Next year, I imagine he'll be a lot higher. if he has the kind of season I think he's going to have this year. So no, I ain't mad at it. Now
Yeah.
the one I'm mad about is DB. DB should have
Derek
been top
Brown.
10. DB should have
Okay.
been top 10. DB was mad disrespected in that list.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are saying he's the best in the league at the position. So he should have been much higher.
Yeah, I mean, DB did. I mean, he probably could have. He probably could have been in the maybe in the 70s, maybe in the 60s, maybe. But
Yeah, he definitely should have been higher than he was. Maybe not top 10 yet, but he should have been in the upper half of the top 100.
yeah,
Lower half, should I say?
all that does is fuel DB. That's all that does.
This is true. This is true. Same thing for JC. JC. I think probably thinks he should have been higher. I think he should have been a little better ranked. But
yeah, what was he like 70, 76 or something like that?
70, 76, 78, somewhere around in there.
My dude, Shooter. What up, Shooter? Shooter got his mic on. Mic off. Yeah, man, he should have been a little bit higher, man. There you go. You turned it back on, Shooter. You got your mic on mute. All right, he'll come on whenever he can. Yeah, man. Hey, 76. I mean, that I kind of figured Jason. Oh, there you go. What up, Shooter?
Hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, man.
All right, what's up? What's up, family? What's up?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
What's good, everybody? What's good?
Hey, man, I'm just, I'm in here trying to set some things straight, man. People be lying on Bryce.
Hey, about what?
Yeah. Someone told me today that Bryce
or how good he is. What kind of line?
What? They're saying that he ain't doing nothing. He ain't nothing. He'll never be nothing. And this came from a Saints fan, and that's really what this podcast was for. I was on this one show, the Saints podcast today, and the brother wanted to debate me. I knew he was going to chicken out and not come, so I had a show already made up. But just some lies that were told. That's all. Just some lies saying Bryce Young can't do this. Bryce Young can't do that.
Lies. You can expect lies talking to a Saints fan. They never learn how to.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to make sure I have my stuff for this debate here because I mean I don't really had to prepare, but I just wanted to have my stuff written down already for him. So when he did come here with his craziness, we was gonna set it straight pretty fast. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Hey, Bryce, people that's doubting Bryce, y'all gotta stop it. He already done showed y'all. He can play with the best of them, the best of quarterbacks. He can match up with them.
Facts.
From Patrick Mahomes to Matthew Stafford, from week to week basis.
Yeah.
I done seen it with my own eyes. In person. I went to the playoff game. I sat through it.
You was there for the playoff game?
Yeah.
So was I.
I live in Charlotte. Whoa. Hey, PP. Hey, who would I be to not pop up at that playoff game and I live in Charlotte? And
Facts.
And knowing who I am on these podcasts, boy. What? And, hey, Bryce, he did exactly what we needed to do in that playoff game to win us the game. It was the coordinator, I would say. It was the defensive coordinator, not doing his job. Bryce has shown you he can play at the highest of levels. On the highest. On not the highest level, because Super Bowl is the highest level, but in a playoff atmosphere.
Right.
You can't play bend but don't break type of prevent defense against the Rams.
That's the
thing. What's up, baby?
What up going on? What's going on, P?
Hey man, shoot, hanging in there, trying to right some of these wrongs from these people from what they saying about Bryce Young. They lying. They lying on Bryce. They lying.
They're not all lying. They're not all lying, but they're not all lying.
Well, when they tell me that Bryce Young can't throw the deep ball, and then I see that Bryce Young is top 10 deep ball and deep ball accuracy, and then they tell me that Bryce Young creates his own sacks in 2025, and I see that he's among the least greatest in sack avoidance. I mean, it just certain things that people are saying. Bryce Young is not a dual threat quarterback. That's a lie. PFF says that he's one of the best, and they use the word scrambling quarterback, but scrambling and dual threat is the same thing.
Hey, PPP, I tried to tell people last year he was a dual threat quarterback, and everybody's like, "Hold up, slow your roll, slow your roll."
Mhm.
People don't understand just because a dual threat quarterback doesn't make you just because you running the ball a lot don't make you a dual threat quarterback. Knowing when to run and capitalizing off that, he know when to run and when not to run. We just don't got this nigga goddamn running the ball like he the quarterback or something.
Yeah, man.
He can beat you with his arm and his legs. He just gonna want to beat you with his arm first, then go to the legs.
And more so than that, he beats people with his mind. His football IQ is up there. He makes the right decisions when he needs to.
Oh yeah.
Really? Does he? Does he really?
Yes.
All right, so I see we in the glazing portion of the Bryce Young. So, but look, P,
What's the glaze?
bro, it's crazy, bro. Like the way I hear people talk crazy about him is crazy. The way I hear people promote him is crazy. Yeah, man, I gotta find a gray area somewhere, man.
Hold up, but
Look,
what did we say that was glaze?
You said it was a lot. It was a whole lot. I'm not gonna go.
Okay,
But look,
so
P. But P, let me tell you this though, P. They get on me on my show now because P, I'm always middle of the road with Bryce, man. The boy has talent. That when they say he can't throw the ball up the field, that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? But P, what they don't like, look, what my people getting on me about is Bryce Young's problem for me has always been the head coaches that come through here, and where everybody like to glaze and put Canales on this high. Canales didn't do Bryce no favors.
Whoa, hold on now. Wait. What you mean he didn't do him no favors?
Listen, I don't like. Look, it's no clear. I don't care for Canales, man. He's not a real coach to me. I never really cared for him. I think he held Bryce back. I think he held that dude back. No way you have the highest percentage of up the field throws, and then you have one of the smallest percentages. So, like, if he's good at that, then why do you steer away from it? Why do you not do it more?
So let me
I don't think he ever trusted the kid, and I don't think Bryce ever trusted him.
He's a
coach. Go ahead, shooter.
I'm telling you, I think Canales held Bryce back.
You could take a PvP. I was just pointing out he's a rookie head coach. It's not like he got, you feel me, 10 years in as a head coach. It's one thing to be an assistant. It's one thing to be an offensive coordinator. But when you the head coach, it's a lot of things going in your mind. You could be thinking about the smallest details, and you landing over some of the biggest things go over your head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. I had a super chat that came through. My bad. Let me read that super chat, man. Shout out to the real HH Entertainment for that super chat. He said, "BB, how you feel about Bryce QB rank 20 on PFF?" I don't think nothing about it. Yeah, I ain't got no thoughts on it. Shout out Bryce. Bryce gonna be top 10 this year. Just wait. But I totally disagree with Twan. Totally disagree with you, and I'm gonna tell you why.
When it comes to Canales.
Yeah, when it comes down to Canales and him and Bryce Young, not liking or trusting or whatever the cohesion is in there. Can you point to me any game up under the Frank Reich era where Bryce Young successfully utilized both his legs and his arms to defeat any perennial team or any playoff caliber team at all?
I can't recall really a whole lot of those, man. But look, let's be honest with each other. When Bryce takes off and runs, that was always one of my biggest points on my show is that Bryce can run the ball too. And people kept saying, no, he shouldn't take off Monday. He's going to get killed. Besides whatever. I'm like, look, I know this college is college and the pros is pros, but he can take off. As small as he is, I know he got speed. Then it was like, oh, he's slow. No, he's not slow. You going to tell me all this stuff and how he maneuvered in college and we all seen him in college? But you're gonna tell me at the next level he can't make a couple of guys miss? Okay. I'm on record for saying, but when it was unpopular, saying that this guy can take off, he can run. Canales never ever called, in my opinion, like I'm not gonna say never, but you can't point out when he called plays where he go, Bryce, if this person ain't open, I need you to take off. Canales ain't never called no no bootleg or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hang tight. Let me pull
so
it
look,
up.
it's like this though, Prime.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
I understand you. Look, I understand you. I understand the protection of Bryce because I'm with you on that 80%. But look, you're not gonna be able to protect Bryce and Canales, man. Like my man said, Canales is new to this, and if we're gonna try to put him up on this pedestal, then we're just doing the black and blue thing.
Well, I think
he ain't that good of a coach.
I think the issue that we have here.
That's why he gave up. That's why he gave that OC up. Why did he give it up?
Yeah,
because he was on the hot seat.
He has to watch over Evero, weak ass.
So real quick. So he said that there was never a play called up where when things downfield broke down, Bryce Young was told to scramble. Twan, do you see my screen?
That's not what I said.
Okay, so can you please reiterate what you just said about Bryce Young? Okay, go ahead.
I basically said that Canales had never called no plays for him where it was like we're going to catch the defense off guard. It's going to be a run first play, like a bootleg or something, where like it was open and take off. But if it breaks down or whatever, we know plays that they specifically call for quarterbacks. I'm not saying no sneak because Bryce ain't no quarterback sneak type of player, but he can roll out and take off for you.
So check this one out right here.
Okay.
Hold on, let me turn some volume on so you can feel like you at the stadium.
As Young has room.
Can you please tell me what he just did just there?
I can't. You gotta have to turn it to the side. You gotta on that vertical.
Again, if he wants it, he'll keep. He gets a good block. There's a flag down around the 5 as he goes.
You couldn't see that?
Mm-mm.
Hold on.
Okay. I see you from the start right now.
You see it? Okay. All right, I'm gonna play it right here.
What the looks are and where they want to go with the football. It's the best thing for you.
What was that right there, Twan?
Okay, the edge is breaking. Look, the edge is breaking down on him, and he stepped up and took off. That's not. He didn't. Can I say call that a run? He just turned it into one because he saw green grass.
No. If you look at this right here,
I'm still giving Bryce credit. I mean, he like, look, I ain't got to pass this ball like it's him with green grass in front of me.
So let me ask you this question right here. Do you believe? And I just want you to see the start of this, just the start of it, nothing else. I want you to see the start of it. Here we go.
What the looks are and where they want to go with the football. It's the best thing for a young.
Right there. Did you see Bryce Young in year one doing what he just did just now?
No.
Okay, all right. So we can all.
But Canales didn't call that either.
Well, hold on. What we got to do is we got to give Canales some praise.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Because if this was year one, Bryce Young would not have been right here. Bryce Young would have been around the 30-something yard line right now, running this play action. He would have ran all the way back and would have allowed these defenders, these DNs, to come around the tackles to tackle him. And you know that.
He worked on his footwork, his short drops. Otherwise, under Frank Wright, he was taking 5-step dropbacks.
Listen, the Frank Wright thing, I'm willing to go through all this. The Frank Wright thing, Bryce came into a horrible situation. I'm on record saying Bryce didn't deserve that. He came into a horrible team, might I add, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was horrible. And then you put him behind, and this is me praising Bryce again, and then the guest is about to come on, he can tell you. Listen, and then you match him up with a first-time coach that was only a one-time OC at Tampa Bay, and then they say, "Oh, he gonna come over here and fix you," like Canales can fix Bryce. I'm giving Bryce more credit enough. Let me say this. I'm giving Bryce more credit than to say that Canales can come over and fix him. So then you paired him up with this guy who ain't really been doing much longer, and now guess what? He goes, you know what? I don't really think I'm all that great at that, and I'm gonna make it seem like I got to look at the overall team. So I'm gonna get that up.
That wasn't it at all, Twan.
Prime, I'm trying to help you out, Prime. I'm trying to help you out.
I don't agree with what you're saying.
But
though,
listen, now, but it's facts. Now you got to deal with.
When's the last time that the Panthers made it to the playoffs with a head coach?
Look, you're looking at the overall look. Now he got to deal with a guy who ain't never called plays again. In the year he got to get paid. I'm trying to help Bryce out.
Twan, you're not.
It's not fair to him, bro.
What you're doing is you're projecting something that's not even there. Like everything
it is,
was a projection.
All right. So my thing is
a lot of people. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, my thing is, you can't say the coach didn't have anything to do with it when the team has gotten better and better. Now, it may be gradual. It's not leaps and bounds better, but the team has gotten better every single year. And
the team has got more talented every year too.
Yes,
we're not bringing talent in.
Oh no, we're bringing talent into it. We've got a better GM. We've got a better.
Is it Canales or is it Morgan? Let's be honest.
Well,
it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. Morgan has been cooking. Ain't nobody denying that.
We got an outstanding GM, bro. We got an outstanding GM.
But you can have the best players in the world if they don't have a good coach. It ain't going to work.
Hold on. The GM brings in the talent. The coach. Okay,
exactly.
Like when has that ever not been the case?
You're not a good coach, bro.
Well, as of right now, what you're saying isn't what we're seeing. Unfortunately,
okay.
It's not what we're seeing at all, bro.
It could be great guys around him. You see, the thing is, everybody want to give Canales all the credit for something, or you want to give the DC all the credit. They got a staff that works with them. It ain't Canales. He's hiding under all of that, man. He's hiding under all. That's why he gave up. Oh, why did he? Look, if you the best thing for Bryce calling plays, then why did you give it up?
He explained why he gave it up.
Oh, you want to play with this man's career? You want to play with his career?
No. Once again, you're projecting. Once again,
Canales is on the hot seat.
Prom, you're projecting.
I'm at one question, Prom, and I'm gonna be quiet. Prom, if Canales got fired today, right? What teams would be jumping out there and calling him to bring him in?
I don't know, sir.
Nobody.
That's a high. Well, once again, another projection, because you don't know that answer.
But don't we all project? Don't we all project things? Prom, don't you project?
Hold on. The projection that you're making isn't what we're seeing. The man took this team his third year to the playoffs.
No, it's just people trying to give him credit for something he didn't do. So he's a great motivational coach. He gives great speeches, but he ain't it.
Well, you may say that, but okay. But up under Dave Canales' tenure, we made the playoffs.
Correct.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that.
And when you say that Bryce Young was held back in every stat that I called out today, he's gotten better in year to year from year one.
Because the talent around him has gotten better, and you can't win without weapons.
Well,
Bryce needs weapons. I'm defending him. You act like I'm coming for Bryce.
No. Because you're saying that you're defending him, but the question, we're not defending Bryce. We're talking about Dave Canales.
Yeah, he's trash.
Okay, and what I'm saying is this: it takes a smart coach to understand where the issues are at, and
he's a smart coach.
62 sacks from Bryce Young year one. You go out there and you get you two big guards.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Morgan did that. Dan Morgan did that.
Hey, guess what? And we know that it's a collaborative situation going on inside that front office.
And Prime, who was the best coach we had on our team last year? That offensive line coach. Don't give Canales credit for shit he didn't do. The offensive line coach was the best coach we had on our team last year.
Who hired him?
So I get credit for bringing somebody. I'm not even sure Canales brought him in.
Yeah. In corporate America, if you bring in a team that's good around you that helps you out, you did a good job.
Dan Morgan brought him in. Canales didn't bring him in.
Well, hold on. That's incorrect because the head coach hires the offensive staff.
Yeah, through Dan Morgan.
No.
Man, we seen enough war rooms. Hey guys, listen. We've seen enough war rooms to know that Canales ain't got no power.
Greetings and salutations to everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Greetings and salutations. What? I'm just kicking it with Prime. Let Prime know.
Well, I got some questions for you, Twine. If you don't mind me, real quick, PvP.
Yeah, go ahead.
Twine. You got all this this hostility against Canales.
It's not hostility.
Hold on.
Don't play me.
What?
Let's not play each other like that. I don't have to like him because other
Listen.
people do, man.
I understand. You don't have to like it. That's not what I'm trying to prove.
Pop. You know I live on that. You know I ain't never changed my
I
mind.
know. I just got here. I got you.
Yeah.
Did you get this mad with when we had Rob Chudzinski? Do you remember him?
Rob Trubisky.
Mm-hmm. Did you get
The
this
name
mad?
is not coming to me right away.
You should know him because that was the same year that Cam Newton threw for 4,000 yards.
Okay.
Did he get the best out of Cam?
No.
4,000 yards. Cam never threw another 4,000 yards after that.
I mean, Cam came in that good though.
Hold on. But you should be getting mad because if you get the best out of your quarterback to a certain extent, and he only was there for 1 year. Okay, all right. You don't remember what about North Turner?
Yep, I
You
remember
remember
North.
him? Yep,
Hmm.
yep. You know he got some pretty good stats out of Cam as well.
He did. He opened up his passing game.
Guess what? He was only here for 1 year, just like
Good.
Chubb. Did pretty good. Yeah. Um, were you mad with North Turner, man?
Did any of those teams suck? I know where you're going with this, but did any of those teams not make the playoffs?
We're not talking about the team. We're talking about the
All
quarterback.
right. No.
No,
See,
no. You were
you
talking
can't.
about the quarterback, sir. You didn't say anything about the team. You said the quarterback. You said that he holding Bryce back. He this that and that. We
Y'all
talking about
y'all
Bryce
can't
Young. This
y'all
is
can't take
sir,
y'all
sir,
can't take
sir.
blanket
Excuse me,
stats
sir. Excuse me,
and
sir.
try to apply it to everybody,
This
man.
this is
Y'all
Green
can't do
80,
that.
episode 16. Green 80. We talking about Bryce. We ain't talking about the rest of the team. Was you mad when North Turner was only here for 1 year and they got him out of here?
I was mad that we got rid of North.
Okay.
The
What I'm trying to
OC,
say,
yeah.
what
The
what yeah,
OC North Turner.
that's okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that when you got a head coach who's also the OC that's gotten the best at a D quarterback that we have right now, how can you really complain compared to the other OCs that we've had in front of him?
Hold on, man. Okay, so one, when was the last time our head coach called the plays? Since you brought that up, right? I'm not gonna
What
let you leave that out there and
you don't
blanket
remember
that.
you don't remember Frank not calling plays? And then what happened when Frank stopped calling the plays? He gave it to his
Frank
boy.
had it. Okay, so you're only proving my point when you say that.
No,
Once
no, no.
again, I said no, 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 no. I said, listen, Bryce should have never came onto a team with all the dysfunctional coaches.
I
Frank,
understand that
Frank,
part.
Frank was doing whatever, and he shouldn't even been. I mean, he got replaced by Jeff Saturday of all people, right? Then he came over here and he was trash. He didn't even make it through the year. And then before all that went down, he going back and forth with the guy who should have been calling the plays, who turned out not to be very good at all, right? So while everybody's blaming Bryce, I'm not gonna let y'all get away with that. While everybody's saying Bryce Young is the problem and he's
Everybody's not
trash
blaming
and he
Bryce.
can't do this, nobody wanted to point out the coaches that he was with and who he was under.
So stay right there, Twan. Stay right there. You see how you just
So
gave me
we
the
win eight games,
hold on,
even
hold
though
on,
we don't
Twan.
have a
Hold on, Twan.
no.
But
We win 8 games,
you
even though we
Twan,
ain't have no winning
Twan,
season, and y'all ready to
Twan,
crown Canales?
you're missing my
Go
point.
ahead, man.
You just sat here and gave me a descriptive uh uh emphasis on how bad all these coaches were before Canales got here. You don't think he got to make up grounds? You keep saying how Bryce was in a bad situation, but what about Canales that has to come here and try to get this boy's head straight because of all the bullshit he's been through already? You
What
give
I
him,
mean, who
you
gonna
get
turn that head coaches out?
exactly. So why are you complaining
So
about when two people have been put in two bad situations and have to catch up, and then we
so
go to the playoffs?
so real quick, Twan, I think you told me that you're in the medical field, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Now I'm not very familiar with it, but I do understand systems. Now, does your department operate where there's like a head person on your floor, something like that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, it's a staff of people.
So say what now?
It's a staff of people.
Staff of people. Okay, and there's like one
Uh,
person that they all report to, correct?
People that, yeah, it's like a whole group, but people report to different people and what they specialize in.
Okay, gotcha. Um, and then I guess you get the big person or whatever. So let's say, for instance, your department, your floor, your department is in total disarray, and then someone comes in to oversee and shadow as the new person that's in charge. There's going to be a base level that he's going to establish first before they're able to move forward and before you're able to see progress. You got to weed out certain things, you got to establish a foundation, and then you build. Do you not believe, from the example that I just made, that that is exactly what Dave has done? 2024 established a foundation. 2025, we build on that, and surprisingly now we're in the playoffs. Like, it took someone to get us to a place where we actually had a foundation, which was that year one. Bryce Young gets benched, sit him to the side, bring him back. You see a different Bryce. That has nothing to do with Dan Morgan. That has everything to do with Dave Canellis.
Mm-mm.
Everything. He's
Uh,
the head coach. He's the one that sets the foundation for the team.
Good point, PPP. And if you take a look at last year, the majority of the games we lost because of defense. Defense falling apart. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's what Coach Canales gave as one of the reasons why he was turning over the play calling responsibilities to Brad Idzik, so that he can focus more on overall team activities and pay more attention to what's going on in defense than having to worry about setting up the next drive of plays.
well,
So
hold on. Why is he worrying about the defense when Everett
We
had a
wasn't.
better season than him?
Yeah, we wasn't losing because of the defense. When the
It
defense
had
is out there,
nothing to
when
do
the
with the
defense
defense.
when the defense is out there, hold on, the defense
we
was
lost that
ranked
playoff
14
game because of
overall.
defense.
No, we
we
lost.
because
We
of
lost the
like God.
playoff game because we didn't execute on the last four downs. That's why we lost. We didn't lose because of the defense. They went down and scored. They gave us the ball back to score. Is that not right? Yes. We didn't execute on offense. We didn't lose the season because of the defense. Ranked 14 overall, and the offense is ranked 26.
We also
You can't
lost
tell that to
arguably.
nobody, and they'll believe you.
We also lost
We
Trustee.
arguably our
lost
what up, y'all? We
because
also
the defense was on the field way too much. We
it's
did
not
a
even
poor
that,
job
Pop.
on offense. We had spurts of looking like somebody, and that's
But
that.
but it ain't even that too, because
But we weren't the
JC was
truth.
out. JC was out most of
So
the second half.
let's call a pig when we see it.
So
Let's don't just
arguably,
throw sprinkles on it and say it's beautiful.
Hey, Papa, can you
so
can you,
It's not
can you
like
hear
that.
Tri-State? Can you hear Tri-State?
No, I can't. I'll
Yeah, I
come
can
back.
hear. I
Oh
can
yeah,
hear.
oh, yeah. I realized he probably couldn't hear him because he kept talking. But yeah, drop out. Yeah, go ahead, Tri-State. He couldn't hear you.
no, I was just gonna say, like, to Pop's point, like, I don't I just like I agree with him. Like, I don't think the defense lost us the game at all. I think, putting us in the hole early in the game, that may have played a little part. We started a little slow, but that was our season, realistically. Like, if you look at the playoff game, it basically summed up our season. We were a slow team all season, but we ended strong. We arguably missed our best defensive player most of the second half in that playoff game, which hurt us completely. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But in regards to Canales and the play calling, like I'm not mad that he's taking a more head coach approach. You know what I mean? Overseeing everything. I mean, let's see what Brad Idzik got, man. I mean, he has roots in the NFL. His father was a GM in the NFL. So, like, let's see what the kid got. He's young, spry, he's enthusiastic as shit. And you got a little splash of the OG Daryl Bevel, who's coming over from Miami 4 years with Mike McDaniel. So, and then you look at that run scheme that he's probably going to adapt and bring over here. And then you add the fact that we got primarily pass blocking offensive linemen. It kind of brings an interesting little
situation with our offense next year. I think we're gonna throw the ball a little more this year. I don't know about y'all. We're gonna see some explosive run plays. I'm excited as fuck for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm excited too, man. Shout out to Tri-State. Yeah, man. Yeah. Twan said that he does not believe in Dave Canellis at all.
Well, I know this. I know that's his stance. I respect his stance. I mean, he has a lot of reason to believe it. The offense has not been high up in the ranks. You know what I mean? I've called Canales. I mean, he as far as his play calling, it was just like Bryce's season. It was consistent. It was consistently inconsistent. We had some great games. We had some bad play calling games. We have a great game, and then we have a bad play calling game. Just like we
Oh
had
yeah, for
Bryce. We had a
sure.
good game. We had a great game. Then we had a bad game. We had a great game. Then we had a bad game. It was just our season. Because if we can just take out the inconsistency and be more good consistently, we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Go ahead, fellas. Y'all talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm good. That was my little thing. That's all I wanted to get off.
I
So
won't. I
like,
won't round. Oh, go ahead, Swan. Go ahead.
no, you got it, bro. Go ahead.
I was going to say I won't. I won't say Dave Canales is the best head coach we've ever had because, quite frankly, my favorite head coach of all time was. I won't say Dave Canales is the best
Fox.
head coach. I'd say Ron Rivera, but my problem is my statement is I don't think he's a bad head coach. I think he's just a young head coach that's got to learn.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of what he's doing this year by taking the play calling duties away from himself so he can focus more on managing the game, overseeing defense, overseeing the team operations as a whole, which is what a head coach should be doing. He shouldn't be the one calling plays.
See, like, I like to deal with facts. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that I got to go to a Falcons fan, which is the Great Red Swarm, man. You know, because Swarm do numbers. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes numbers lie, sometimes they don't. I'm an eye test man. But Red Swarm said Canales has been an OC on a 23rd, a 29th, and a 27th ranked offense, respectively. I'd be surprised if Isnick can be much worse than that. So, you know, he doesn't even have a great past. I think sometimes, and I know the Carolina Panthers, we get caught up in this, and other teams do it. It's like, well, when he's coaching with us, or if that player is playing for us, then we try to make them something that they're not, or something they have not achieved yet, because they're on our team. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I love that we won the NFC South. I know Nick Tri-State to back everybody to back that up, and that and that we did what we did. And we got in the playoffs, and we look good in those playoffs. We look good. But 8 and 9 ain't something that I was rooting for.
No, and I
That
don't
ain't
think
gonna
anybody
get
was
it.
rooting for it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think anybody
that
was
ain't gonna
rooting
get
for it.
it. That's not gonna get it That's not gonna get it.
Right. I don't like the fact that we had to depend on somebody else to lose a game
Correct.
for us to get in. I didn't like that. But I also didn't think we were going to make the playoffs this year. If I'm being perfectly honest, at the beginning part of the year, I hoped we would, but I didn't think so. I thought realistically this was going to be the stepping stone to getting in the playoffs next year. The fact that we did it a year early just made me a little bit more hyped for what's
At
coming up
one
next
point,
season.
it like we was gonna fly into it because we was doing real good.
Oh yeah. But the roller coaster.
And
I made posts about it during the season. I got tired of the roller coaster myself.
and then Nick Tarsley just told y'all, and then we regressed again.
Exactly. Yeah. But I think we're
Well,
headed in the right spot.
So
well,
who does that go to? Who do the regressions go to? We're not
well,
gonna
I can
blame the
tell you, I
team
can
for
tell you, I could,
regressions, but we're
I
not
could,
gonna blame the coach for it.
I'll
No,
tell you what goes to.
responsibility is the coach and it's the quarterback. The
But
quarterback
it's
calls the
hard.
plays the coach makes. And I've questioned some of his. I don't say, like I said, I don't say he's a perfect coach. I just don't think he's a bad coach. I think he's learning. I
But we
think we've
also
I,
got
gotten
to we
better.
I,
can't we can't forget the
I,
fact that Bryce and Canals they just finished their second year together, and considering
Exactly.
where we were 2 years ago, like this is like we were a dumpster fire like 2 3 years ago, y'all. Let's be honest.
Our
but Nick,
history
Nick,
in
Nick,
general
this,
as a
this,
We were
franchise has been
literally a dumpster fire like 2 3 off seasons ago.
but
right.
the
Well,
thing is, I tried to tell Twan that he's pressing his frustration at the wrong person. Because if
uh,
you're supposed to be mad at anybody, you should be looking at David Bald-Headed Tepper. If he wasn't as stubborn and putting his brass nuts on everything at the beginning, we probably won't be in this situation, would we?
True.
So, he, so because
How,
when you light the house on fire, everybody's getting out,
how
everybody's
many
running.
how
Ain't
many times have
nobody.
I come out to Tepper?
I
I come out to
understand.
them all the time.
I understand that, but you also have been the one that said you wanted a younger coach, and you got
Yep,
one. Now, and it may not have worked out the way you wanted to,
it
but
ain't
I think when
Canales
you,
though.
it doesn't matter. That's what you're going to get when you have a David Tepper who burned the house down. So
Hey,
instead
real
of you
quick,
taking
shout
all
out.
your frustration, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Shout out to Will Robinson for pulling up on the channel, man. But also shout out to Eternal 252 for that super chat. He said, "What's going to end up happening is we finally gave Evero the pieces to succeed in the proxy. Isaac may benefit from getting the ball back more." Shout out to him. Poppin', finish up your statement, man. And I'm about to go back on mute because I'm handling something off site right now. So
Yeah,
y'all
because
go
I want to
ahead.
hear what Will got to say. But all I'm saying is, one, I understand that we all want to win, right? But if you really just take the time out and break it down, how did we get here? It ain't because of Canales. Canales is your fall guy, but he's not the person you really should be frustrated at. There wasn't that many people
I don't
from
like.
what David Tepper did and how he moved would make you want to come in and say, you know what, I definitely want to sign with him because you know what, in 6 games I'm gonna be fired. Nobody wants to lose their job. You're too old to be getting fired. It just ain't cool.
I mean, that's a good point because even looking at the team and free agency, we years past we've had a hard time getting the best players in any position to come and sign with us in free agency. And
They
this
wouldn't
past
come
off season,
here. You know what I'm saying?
we got the best at three different positions of need, arguably.
Facts.
So we're trending in the right direction, and a lot of that is culture. Now, he may not be the most brilliant football guy, but as you said, he's a good motivator. And sometimes I take a good motivator over somebody that is a genius and makes all the right calls every time over somebody that can motivate put better people around you, and that's going to elevate everybody. And I think he's good at
Taking the
doing that and
G's.
motivating people.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that. I agree with that.
Huh?
Um, the other thing I came up to point out this thing. Um, so as Dave, once Dave Canales is, not going to be doing play calling, that in-game stuff that head coaches need to do, he wasn't able to do it. Just like if you see that Tampa Bay game that we had, that last Tampa Bay game we had, the last game of the season where, I mean, there were egregious calls, but he was too busy inside the call sheet, looking at down and distance, talking about what personnel has been changed out on Tampa side, what play is he going to run. He didn't have time to even argue with the ref. I mean, Bryce was over there arguing with the referee. So, um, I think that him having an opportunity to be on the sideline, to be able to control the game a little bit better, I think will be important. The other thing is, you know, knock on some wood. If we have a top 10 defense this year, Evero may be gone.
Yeah,
And and it
Oh,
and if
I know you're going, Will.
and if Evero is gone, because he is highly regarded in NFL circles, if Evero is gone, you're going to need your head coach to know the intricacies of each one of those position rooms, whomever he brings in as the offensive or the defensive head defensive coordinator. Hopefully it's Cooley, because Cooley's been there a while. Cooley's going to need help getting up to speed. The head coach has to cover a lot of that. So those are some important attributes. He's not if he's over there trying to do the offensive game plan installation, he definitely ain't over in the dang old defensive line room figuring out what is going on, what is the intricacies there. All those things are going to be important. And I like the fact that he are giving Isaac the play calling duties, and he's giving him a set of training wheels with his mentor that taught him how to coach in the NFL. So I think that it's a good setup. It's a risk nonetheless, but I think it's a good setup.
Yeah, I think it makes him a better coach, him going to be available to go into these other rooms. I think there was players that wasn't able to reach out to Canales like they wanted to, like a Princely. I'm pretty sure there was several more that we just didn't know about. Of course they're not gonna throw anybody underneath the bus, but at the same time, why I respect Canales is because if you could self scout yourself and then publicly tell everybody about it, ain't no bigger respect than that. Ain't no
Yeah, and
bigger respect than that.
I think we're going to see
Yeah.
J.C. Horn travel a little bit more. I mean, they already went over it in some of the OTA stuff. Some reporters were saying he was lining up in the slot. I don't think he does that under Evero. I think that's input that Canales might have had. So hey, let's put our best corner on the best wide receiver wherever they might be. So he got reps during OTAs, lining up in the slot.
Right. And that might have been, Canales doing self scouting, and you know that like Dan Morgan said specifically, it was everybody could see that we lack pass rush. I mean, he said that openly and publicly, and they went out and got some of that. So they did do some self scouting. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I think we're going to win the division again. I think it's going to be shocking to everybody except for people like us on this panel. But I think we're going to win this division again.
Yeah,
Period.
I do too. And I think it's going to
Guess
be
what? We're going to win the division because Dave Canellis is the best head coach for the Panthers. That's why.
And here comes PPP back in there with the gas.
You keep telling
gas on
yourself
the
that.
fire.
You keep telling yourself that.
Hey, PPP, let me ask you this, or let me ask the panel this. They announced today when FanFest is going to be on July 31st. Any of y'all going to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna take the babies out there.
Yeah, I'll be out there.
Man, I've never been to one of those, man.
Oh, Twan, man, you got to go.
Yeah.
They put on a show after the practice. The practice is one thing. You get the first chance to see some of the rookies coming in. But the show they put on afterwards with the laser light show and the fireworks and the music, man, it gets you so hyped for the season.
Last year was really, really good.
My grandkids love it. I mean, love it.
I'm taking my daughter and her boyfriend, and he's a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I'm gonna turn
Red, if you don't hit the link, Red, and stop playing, Red, you ain't been over here in 45 days, but you be over there on Izzy's channel. Come on now. Don't leave me like that now, Red. Hit the link. Yeah.
Bring GR3 with you.
Yeah. Please bring GR3 because I'm waiting on him.
He's so annoying. Please don't bring his ignorant ass over here, bro.
He won't do none of that stuff.
He's so ignorant. Yeah, because you just mute his ass. Thank God, because he
someone that don't mean nothing. 336. What's up, baby?
What up, fellas?
What's up,
3-3?
What up, 3?
What's going on, my guy?
I still got your email, man. I ain't had a chance to get around to you, but I got you.
Oh, nah, you good, man. Take your time, bro. Ain't no rush. I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Yeah. Look, PPP, did you happen to hear the deal that was made this morning?
No, what deal? What deal? A deal?
I'll allow Will to give you the pleasure, yeah.
Okay. Talk to me.
So I was this morning when I was going for my run, for whatever reason, 336 was on my mind. I mean, I take a shine into him. You know what I'm saying? Like mentorship. Mentorship. Hey, hold on. Let me get there.
Let that marinate.
I knew Pop was not gonna let that slide.
I'm just saying. Let that marinate.
Smell the aroma. What I just said.
That's not where I'm going with it. Y'all. That's not where I'm going with it. Y'all got to stop trying to figure out what I'm going to say. What I'm trying to say is that I've seen Will and 336 have some battles. Like they really got scars out here. So for him to say I was jogging,
that doesn't mean I don't like him.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
No, it just kind of like a bomb went off my head. Like wow, like oh shit, for real. Like that's crazy.
So when I was going for my run, like I do a lot of mentorship to like men, like guys, and it's a warm spot in my heart to see a girl dad, because I'm a girl dad. So I don't know, he was just kind of like in my head as I was running. So it popped to me. I got to make this wager with 336. When Bryce Young throws for 3,500 yards,
Mm.
336 will have a prepared statement.
Mm.
Will have a prepared statement that he will come on 2 podcasts of my choosing,
Okay.
jump on the panel, says,
Mm.
"Excuse me, I have a prepared statement."
And I
Mm.
know one
Make
of them
that
for a fact.
hey, make that prepared statement and says, "I will no longer be taking questions on this subject," and get off that line.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
That's it.
Now, what if he
Now,
doesn't 336? Are you going
I,
live?
I, Will
Oh, okay,
Robinson,
okay, okay, okay.
I, Will Robinson, 336 got 2 girls. I'm going to donate $150 each to each one of his kids' college funds.
Mm,
Mm.
Yeah,
you
now
know,
you
I
know
love
I
That's
that.
can't turn
respectable.
that down, fella.
I
That's
love that.
respectable.
Shit.
Hey, 336. I hope you win, brother.
Red Swan. What up, Red?
What's up? PPP.
Yes,
What's
sir.
happening
Hey,
with
can I
you,
just say
brother?
one thing though? Knowing 336 for so long, man, Will should not have told him that because next time they spar, Will 336 gonna use
Well,
that like
you should have
ammo.
actually
He gonna
not
use that
actually
like
said
ammo.
you should have not actually said something right now. Just at least let me greet the host back, Nick.
What's up, Swarmy?
What's happening with you, baby? Hey, but I just wanted to say thank you, PPP. You knew I was gonna hit the link, but I promise you, I know one thing: who ain't gonna hit the link today. So,
I know that's
yeah,
right.
we'll leave that at that. We'll leave
I
that
know
at
that's
that.
right.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. Red.
Yeah,
That
man.
brother, along with Hurricane Mike,
Yeah,
has to be the 2 most ignorant people I've ever encountered
yeah.
on.
What are y'all talking about? Who's Hurricane Mike?
Well,
They worse than arguing with Howard, bro.
Mike has an excuse because he's either 15 or 17. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. My bad. I apologize.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know that.
so he has an excuse.
Okay.
Now the other brother
Sound like
does
some
not.
Saint fans.
Yeah, and what I was gonna tell you is that I y'all had to run it yourselves, but I was gonna tell you that's his thing. He wasn't. There's
Yeah.
no let up. There's no debate. There's no having a back and forth dialogue, intellectual discussion. That's not going. And he doesn't matter to him how it sounds or looks.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
And you can wait him out. And as soon as he calms down and breathes, when you've been quiet, he turns it right back up. That's literally what he does.
But Swarm,
Hey,
that's
Red,
why I
Red,
said
Red,
there's no
Red.
way he
Yeah.
has a female, and if he does, God bless her soul for dealing with that,
He
man. There's
got a
no
wife
way.
and children. He
There's
got a
no
wife
way.
and children.
Yeah, well, God bless her soul. That's all I gotta
I
Red,
don't
say.
Red.
know.
Yeah.
I'm not going that far with the
That
wife and
motherfucker was
kids.
getting personal as
I'm not
fuck
doing
over
that.
there
I'm
over
not doing
some
that with
shit,
the
bro.
Red
Like, what's
quiz.
the
But
matter, bro?
PPP, did you hear
Floyd
what
says he
Cam Newton
does.
calls?
You got a
What does
Super
he
Bowl,
call
okay?
Gilla
You're
the
right.
kid?
You're
What does he
right.
call
He
Gilla the
says he
kid?
does.
Oh, he called him a lot of stuff. I can't remember.
But what's the one that like really sticks out to you? Like what he really called him? Like the one that
a
stung.
They call him a mascot.
mascot.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's him. That's who he is over there. He's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
mascot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
How you gonna be a
Yeah, it's
mascot,
rough.
dog?
Yeah,
It's rough.
man.
Because if you
Hey,
can't
that's
really
rough.
sit here
You
and have real
agreed that
football
it took
talk,
one team.
yeah, I mean,
For me
That's
to have
rough.
to elevate
That's
my
wild, bro.
voice to have a conversation with the brother, yeah,
That tells you all you need to know.
yeah, because
PPP, but I'm
don't need
gonna
that.
tell you, and I don't know if you noticed this, and they can play it back. I mean, I'll stand 10 toes down on what I say because I'm Conan the Barbarian. Wherever I go by my damn self. I don't
Yeah.
need no help. So, but if you notice how the host did when he came in, totally quiet.
Yeah,
And just
yeah.
stood back and let him, because that's what they do. 336.
Yeah.
That's what they
Yeah.
do. They know that their ridiculousness is
This
coming.
player. I was like, man, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
I
this
didn't
is he
make
a
no
Panther
sense,
fan?
Fred.
Is this guy a Panther fan or he a fan of
No,
another
no,
No.
team?
no.
Nah, he's a Saint fan.
Look,
If you said his name was
just
Hurricane,
make
then that
sense
sounds like
for
a
1 second.
Saints fan.
No. And he's not talking about the
He
young
tried
kid
to
that I was
say
talking about today. He's not that Hurricane Mike is not the one who did that.
But look, I was trying to explain to him how, okay, yeah, the Saints have a Super Bowl. Granted, they have a 28-year head start on the Panthers. He won't acknowledge that. However, this is a take. This could open up a debate. But I think necessarily like, for example, I don't think the Saints, because they have one Super Bowl, is a more historical franchise than the Bills or the Vikings, and they don't even have a Super Bowl. Like, I still consider them a more historical franchise.
Nick, I
I
don't
really
even
do.
argue that Super Bowl with them. When they bring it up, I'm going to tell you
It's
what
the only
I
thing he has,
say.
Red.
Yeah, and 336. When they bring up that Super
That's it.
Bowl, I tell them this is when you know that the Saints have lost the present argument. Is when they bring up something that happened in 2009.
Well, let's be honest though, man. If you are a fan of a team that has a bowl, that is going to always be their go-to. It's a hell of a move on the chessboard, bro.
It is, Twan.
But
I'm gonna tell
when it's
you.
1 in
I'm
60,
gonna tell you.
But Twan, that can't be your only point though. That's my thing.
70%, but at the end of the day, they gotta be humble because the first 20 years they had paper bags over their heads, and in 60 years they got 12 winning seasons. They got 12 seasons over 500. We got 8.
I'm not giving the
in
Saints
28
that
less
pass just
seasons.
because
I'm here to tell you.
Twan, let me tell you where they box. Let me tell you where they box themselves in.
Hey, look, you already know. I know about the Saints fans. I know more than the average person.
I know you know because you have to deal with it.
He boxed himself in quite a few times, right?
Well, this is where they always box themselves in. This is where they box themselves in on the Super Bowl argument. When people who are fans of other teams like G Honda and even like RTP, which I'm just telling y'all, RTP pulled up on them and was like, y'all over here talking shit to Swarm and to Panthers fans because y'all got a Super Bowl. Well, if that makes you the champion, then I guess the king is in the room. They didn't want to hear that shit. So if you count Super Bowls as your claim to fame, what do you say to the teams who got multiple Super Bowls?
Right.
Hey, you know what? Can I just
hold on, y'all. See, Dougie, if you don't hit the link, I just text you, don't you ever bring your corduroy wearing behind up here in the chat and don't hit the link. Hit the link, man.
He got a woman who want to be married to him now. He can't.
He's still on new love, man.
Get
up off them. Hey. So I'll tell y'all this. You know what makes me happy? Hey, you know what makes me happy? If I'm ever sad about something, I go to YouTube and I put on the Minneapolis Miracle and I watch it several times. I
do the same thing, Will.
And I watch it. I watch the Saints. I watch it from the Saints camera, the camera, and watch the Saints bench. Oh my God.
The one that pissed them off.
But Red, Will, this was the thing, right? The man said that it took, and he liked this comment. Somebody put this comment in the chat, right? And the host put it on the screen, and he liked this. The Steelers won their first championship in 42 years, right?
I saw that.
And then they said the 49ers won their first Super Bowl in 39 years of existence, right? And the Saints was like 40 or 42 years too. But we're not even that old yet, and you throwing it around.
That's what I be saying. 336. We going into
like,
what?
Dude, like,
Our 32nd season, 31st season.
And you like that comment until it makes sense against your point, and I'm like, that you sound dumb.
Exactly.
That you sound dumb.
But you know what? You can't argue with fools. Sometimes somebody can tell who's the fool.
But I'm telling you this, man. Look. I hate to keep coming back to this. Because I'm newly in those ranks, and Red, you notice when you get that,
scream it. If
I'm not gonna scream it. I'm not gonna scream it. Look,
hey, Pop, ragged ass nigga.
Hey, Pop, if you say you don't give a fuck one more fucking time with your hating ass, bro.
I'm gonna keep saying it because you bring NBA into the NFL conversation.
I don't give a shit. But see, listen. That was the point I was getting ready to make. That was the point I was getting ready to make, though.
Go ahead,
when people win that shit, they don't give a fuck what you say.
Facts.
They don't. Listen, when the Panthers let the Panthers win the Super Bowl, man, you ain't gonna be able to tell Prime shit.
I agree.
You can't tell them nothing now.
So can I just say something about winning a championship?
You're not gonna be able to tell us nothing.
I think it has a shelf.
15 years from now.
I think a championship has a shelf life.
It does.
That's the only thing I would say.
I can't bring
Who's
up a
gonna say
Super
how
Bowl.
long it
But
is?
Twan, this is the thing, right? If we're talking about,
get one, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me, oh,
Yeah.
but if we're talking about what we're doing now, right? If we're talking about the team we got now, how does the Super Bowl from 15 years ago matter now?
Right.
It doesn't.
I think. Well,
Like
somebody
it
just said.
happened, but it was years ago.
I think the shelf life is 20 years, man, and then you gotta let it go.
Oh no.
We can't walk around like bragging on some shit we did a long time ago. Like the team
I think the
itself
shelf
ain't
life
even
on a
here no
Super
more.
Bowl is 10 years. I think a shelf life on a chip is 10 years.
You don't even
After
have
that-
a guy from that team
that-
on your
I
team
could agree
now.
with that,
Like
Will.
they're
I
all
could agree with
retired.
It's hard. Hey, look,
Like,
man, it's
yeah,
hard to
so-
win that shit. It's hard to win
No,
it all, bro.
If
It's hard.
everybody
It's hard-
from
it's
that
hard
Super
to
Bowl
win.
team is retired, we're done talking about that, bro. Like,
Right.
You know,
I
you know
see
what I
that.
tell
can see that.
Cowboys fans? You know what I tell Cowboys fans?
Nah,
If
that's
your
over
Super
30.
Bowl, if your Super Bowl ring old enough to buy liquor, I don't want to talk to him. I
Damn
don't
it.
want to talk about
If
it.
you have to pull out the
Damn it,
VHS tape to watch your Super Bowl replay, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Damn it, Will. Will say that shit is of legal age now. Damn it,
it's
Will.
almost like it's almost like the dude that's still bragging about
like
what he
that.
did in
I
high
like
school,
that.
and we like
Yeah,
38
thank
now.
you.
Yeah.
Like, boy, when I was in high school,
about,
boy, I used to go.
Hey,
We know, bro. Like you
hey,
did.
336. I just had that conversation a few minutes ago. One of my partners that I know from school, we played football together. I said, man, you remember? I'm like, I don't remember any of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember at
And
all.
y'all know what's worse? When he's an angry former player, like the kid's dad on Friday Night Lights.
Oh yeah, I seen a
that's
lot of
even
those.
worse. That's even worse.
Or
Red.
the little Giants. Yeah.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
But can I point this out real quick? Hey, Prime. It's so important just for me to say
Oh,
this.
jeez. Get him this time, man. Damn.
Nixon 5, man.
So Red, that's exactly why when
Nixon 5, baby.
he goes on his tangent.
Just let him have it.
I don't. No, I'm not talking about Twan.
Oh, okay.
My championship is fresh.
Right.
That's a fact.
So when he goes on his tangent,
it's basketball, and we're having a football conversation, but it's
I don't give a shit.
Go ahead,
I do not care.
When he goes on his football tangent, that's why I don't entertain it, because I'm gonna tell you the best comeback you can say to these guys. Yeah. We've been more relevant. Atlanta's been more relevant than you have. Tampa's been more relevant. In the modern time, we've been more relevant. All three of these teams have been more relevant than y'all.
That's a fact.
Than the Saints?
Yes. It's the truth.
How are we all more relevant and we ain't won shit except the Buccaneers? We ain't won nothing.
What I would tell you is,
if the gold standard is just a championship is the only thing that makes you relevant, then the Buffalo Bills are not relevant right now.
Well, what I'm saying, Will, is this though.
The Buffalo Bills are not relevant right now. The San Francisco 49ers.
But that's the point I tried to make
the 49ers are not
the Bills.
Not relevant.
The Bills are still a
The
more
Chicago
historical
Bears are not-
franchise.
Chicago,
the Vikings.
No, I will tell you right now. The
Bills is a more historic franchise.
So let me explain this to you about the Bills. I don't know about y'all age, but the Bills have had a spurt in the 90s that made them relevant, and then after that,
Super Bowl 4 straight years.
Can I finish?
They lost some shit too.
Yeah.
Hey, they lost every last one of them, and then they fell off a cliff until now. Just because they fan base don't got shit to do in Buffalo's except the Bills and the Sabres doesn't make them a pillar franchise. There are in my opinion, 5 pillar franchises. That is the Steelers, the Cowboys,
unfortunately,
the Eagles, the 49ers,
and Green Bay.
And the Green Bay Packers.
Wrong.
But what about Chicago?
So when I say hear me out. When I say
no way how you can leave the Jets and the Giants out of that. No way.
Let me just look. The reason why I say pillar franchises, when you travel around the world, you're going to see those jerseys more frequently.
And Chicago.
You're going to see those jerseys. No one in fucking goddamn French has a Buffalo Bills jersey.
I don't know about that.
Well, I know about that because I've been there.
I'm gonna agree with you though, Nick. They are more historical than the fucking Saints.
Yeah, exactly.
So for me to
so
answer,
when you talk about relevancy, that's like saying, okay, so right now in current time, is the Detroit Lions relevant in this era? Yes.
No, but
do they have a Super Bowl? No. So they are, so that doesn't mean that they're not relevant.
That's what I was saying.
Can I read this to you? I'm going to read something to what point that Will just made, and then if y'all would just quickly let me respond to why I agreed with Poppin when he said relevance. Right? It says historic cornerstone franchises. Certain teams are universally recognized as cornerstone NFL organizations due to their long-standing histories, massive fan bases, and numerous championships. Some of the most notable include Green Bay Packers, New England Patriots, Dallas Cowboys, Pittsburgh Steelers, San Francisco 49ers, and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Thank the Lord for fucking relevancy.
Consider your foundational franchises in the NFL.
Thank you.
And
just because you jump through tables don't make you a relevant franchise.
Yeah.
So look,
just because you have a rabid fan base doesn't make you a relevant franchise.
Now, when I say relevant, and only when it comes to those three teams, the Saints, the Falcons, and the Panthers. When I say relevance, I'm talking about things like their quotient ratio, their Q rating. So I'm talking about things that drives fans to have interest in them outside of their fan bases. Even for the detractors of Bryce Young, until this latest sort of interest that they've got on Tyler Shuck and it's still not at a Bryce Young level, they haven't had anybody recently on their team outside of probably Chris Olave. And he doesn't rise to that level of a Bryce Young or Bijan Robinson. So since those young players have come to our two organizations, the league has been interested in those two teams more so than the New Orleans Saints. That's why I agree with Poppin's statement about modern relevance.
Yeah, when you put the word modern in front of it, it changes everything.
Yeah.
As far as Will's list, I mean, it's no way you can't put the New England Patriots in that top five.
Well, yeah, and because
they have to. The five killer franchises.
I was looking at
the five. The five are the Packers, the Niners, the Cowboys, the Steelers, and the Patriots. Those are the five.
And the Packers. The Packers is one of the oldest franchises ever. But outside of Wisconsin, it ain't like that with Green Bay all over the world.
Yes, Green Bay has a massive.
But I'm saying, as far as Green Bay and who they are, I totally get it. They should be in that top five. But New England, I totally agree with you on the Cowboys and the 49ers, and definitely at the top, the Steelers. That was the only change I would make. I thought that list was good, except I would take out. I put New England in somebody's spot.
Yeah, but Twan, you can't argue with their dynasty, man. I mean,
I can't. No, because you know why I can't argue with it, and that's the point I'm trying to make. Because the Panthers ain't won shit. I can't argue with none of that.
So that's not. So there's a difference between a pillar franchise and modern relevancy. Those are two different things.
Facts.
No, I agree. That's what I was saying. It's like when you put that adjective in front of it. Bread. That changed everything. I'm old, man. That changed everything.
Them 50s catching up with your ass.
Shit, bro. I'm what the fuck is going on, bro?
I do it often.
And I'll tell you this. So my nephew's 31 now. He's 31.
You getting up there?
Yeah, I know, right? And so he said, hey man, I don't understand why so many people like the Cowboys. They've never won anything. See, in his mind,
The fuck
they
they
haven't won a
haven't won
Super Bowl
anything.
his whole
He been
fucking life,
alive.
damn near.
Right,
Huh?
exactly. Yeah.
His whole life. So he
Age
doesn't
matters.
understand it. He doesn't matter. And then now for me,
He wasn't around in the early 90s.
Yeah, age matters.
It's hard because they had two runs. They had a run in the 70s and they had a run in there was relevant in the 80s and they had a run in the 90s.
Yep.
So they had a 30-year run. The same thing with the Steelers. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing that's interesting about NFL history. So he was like, why does there so many black people in the South Steeler fans? And a lot of people don't even know why. And if y'all want to know why, I'll tell you. No, that's not it. The Steelers was one of the first NFL team to draft HBCU players.
Yep.
All of them did.
And when they started,
first, though.
Yeah, but they all did
Not
it.
like my Celtics, boy. Yeah, so
I'm
just
sorry,
like my
I'm-
Celtics. Yeah, go ahead,
and
Will.
so when they started picking up black
fellas.
players from, I'm sorry.
So sorry, man. I just got the phone with my mama, and I see this big head nigga in the back. See Dougie! What up?
What's up, Doug?
I ain't gonna be up here long. What you want, man?
Douglas.
Dougie!
What up?
Dougie, you don't just come up here and be like, what you want? What's up, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Get some
Hey,
applause on it. What's happening, Dougie?
Dry cornbread
What up,
eating nigga. What's up, man?
What up,
I
Mr.
heard
Polka
from
Dot?
him in a
Hey, don't get
minute,
me
man.
started, because you know how I start. You over here trying to floss and douse on Instagram, looking like a polka dot, looking like an upside polka dot stuffed cone.
Well, you let the backside of a Klondike bar, the one that don't be fully covered with chocolate. That's what you look like. Yeah.
What you old, man?
I see, Dougie, did you get married already?
It is 17 days, man. 2 Saturdays from now.
Congratulations. Oh, from now. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
2
But
Saturdays.
look, I gotta agree with Pete though. Your black ass ain't been around for a minute, and then you're gonna come up in here like it's our pleasure to have you on here. Like, I ain't gonna be here for so long.
Well, it
Nah,
is.
look.
Yeah,
I'm
like
only
you was
gonna
up
be
here
here for a few
yesterday.
minutes.
Come on,
Yeah.
you really want to know? You really want to know something real?
Yes, nigga, we must know what's up.
336.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Matt, hold on.
I ain't gonna be on here long.
Get it off. 336. You can't talk to me right now because you crying real tears in another sport right now. So you might.
No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not. We talking football. Stay on topic. Yeah, we talking. We ain't talking about no basketball up here, except for Twan.
How you feeling, nephew? How you feeling?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Dougie, how you feeling, Dougie?
See Dougie.
Championship.
He may
Dougie.
not go to his PPP.
Bacon bits.
Damn it. He said bacon bits.
Mute button.
He's trying to talk, Dougie. You may got to drop out and come back in. We can't hear you. Drop out and come back in, Dougie. Jason, what's up, Jason?
Hey, my man, what's good?
I'm chilling, man. How you feeling, bro?
Hey, not too bad. But hey, just because you put your finger up your butt, don't mean you're going to find pudding. Ain't no Cheerios, but a nut in your honey. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, let's get you up
He
out of
gone.
Yeah.
here. Yeah, let's get you up out of here.
Get him up out of here,
I'm
bro.
surprised you let him get that much out.
Bars.
Oh my God!
I know PPP. I pause.
Yeah. Prison bars. That's where he need to be behind, so they can handle him accordingly.
No,
Prison
that was Pop.
bars.
Because
Yeah.
Pop got to be different.
You know,
He said,
I heard him laughing PPP, and I knew something was wrong already.
Yeah, I didn't hear that, man. I was so excited about Dougie, man. But it's cool,
Yes.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You know what that means? When you want to come up on my show and do something like that, that means I'm doing something right.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
My bad. The missus was calling, so I'm gonna.
No, you
say what I
good.
gotta say.
Boy, look at him, Will.
Hold on.
Look at him, Will. Twan, y'all look at him already.
Let me get it off.
Look at him.
Hold on, y'all. He ain't got much longer. You know.
Bryce
You about to get a
Young,
whooping. Go ahead,
Harris
Dougie.
Jr.
Hey,
Nick Gas can
336.
stream.
Like I said, you don't say nothing to me
Yeah.
right now until y'all make a move in basketball. Twan, I congratulate
Oh,
you.
oh,
I
Appreciate that.
congratulate
Appreciate
you
that,
on
brother.
that on your championship. But I
That's
feel
it. That's
don't
like I said,
congratulate him.
that's it.
anything else that need to be since I missed, since y'all act like I've been missing in action. I've been in people chats. I just been chilling, man. Like I said, I
Yeah.
Hey,
ain't went
hey,
nowhere.
no, what'd you say? You said championship.
So
Who?
Chip.
Oh God.
Championship. Now look, I'm gonna look.
Oh,
Now
brother.
going along with that, look, because
Y'all
we ain't gonna
remember
talk
that
about
Will
wins.
thing where
We
he
ain't
said only
talking,
10 years? Twan gonna carry this
I ain't,
shit
yeah,
for
I ain't,
40.
yeah, I
yeah,
ain't talking.
oh, the whole
Yeah,
look, listen.
we just
But
gonna have
listen,
to act like it didn't happen.
but I can tell you this though. I can tell you this. If we was having that discussion, I could look what I was saying, like in comparing with the football shit.
He can't wait.
Three
Yeah,
three
he can't
six.
wait. Listen at him. Listen at him. He
No,
can't wait to have that
listen.
discussion.
Three
Go ahead,
three
Twan.
three six. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to get it out. Listen, 336. I couldn't dare argue with that man though. I would have to keep my mouth shut because he like look, he got rings on every finger. So
Who?
know who you get into these debates with. I can't argue with a
See,
Boston Celtics fan.
Bruh. 336 ain't no real Boston Celtics fan. See, like, come on, we talking football. Like, let's not
he's
do this.
upset. Yeah, he's upset. See, they got Giannis,
Yeah,
and now Dougie
he
got. He
mad.
didn't brought his head out the mud now.
Nah, now 336, don't do that.
Mhm.
Don't do that.
Did
You
you
know I'm a
replace Jimmy?
diehard.
Did you replace Jimmy picture with Giannis?
I got Bam, and like I said, if you've been on the stream, I didn't have Bam up there for a whole 2 years.
Shaking my head, bro. Shaking
So
my head.
you said 336 is fraudulent? They're not
Now
really
336 just be
Celtics.
having battles with me because I'd be real about this damn team. They owner screwed them, but hey,
He a real fan though, cause he had that Jimmy Butler picture up there when they was trash. So he really
you
riding
see,
with Miami
last
Heat.
day you throwing shots at the dartboard, but I'm gonna let you have it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you
Yep.
have it.
Yep. I can't say
But
nothing
nah,
though.
prom, like Twan, like I said, shout out to Charlotte, 704 Charlotte Bound Show, PPP. Who else up here? I hear Nick, I think, Will, and
336.
366, like I said, this it. Like I said, this PvP. That's the reason I'm coming up here because next week is countdown. So
Yes, sir.
I ain't
Yes,
hitting
sir.
no lines. I ain't hitting no nothing, man.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Well,
asking you how you feeling, nephew.
I'm good. You get me on the back end. I had some news, but
Okay.
other than
Okay,
that,
I will.
everything else good, man. Like I said, you just leave it in the master's hand. But other than that, man, I can't complain.
PPP, we
yes,
ain't never gonna hear from C. Douglas again.
No,
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a
be
minute.
honest with you.
This is
It's
it,
Gonna be a
fellas.
minute.
Yeah, this
this
is
is
it right
it.
here.
This is it.
Hey, hey,
This
it's
man just want
so
to keep on
Hey,
throwing
hard
look,
darts.
trying to tell y'all.
to
Don't
say
say
goodbye. This is it.
Yes, sir.
Tell them first 5 years, your wife is some things gonna change around this.
I'm
And
trying to
whoever
tell you.
talking, they might mess up. I can't hear them
I
clearly.
think your
That's
headset came
Twan.
out.
That's Twan. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Hey, Devontae. I don't know who you are.
It's
Yeah.
the
Get out my
same
chat.
dude.
It's the
It's the
same
same
dude.
dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
they think they slick.
What do you
yeah.
say?
Nah. I see him pull up in the backstage. I'm block everybody that don't look like someone who I know. They ain't coming up
Gotcha.
on stage. Yeah,
And
it's
they
that
got
type
me
of
a
party.
couple
That.
times.
But nah, uh, Boston Cry fan, I'll be back in August while you sitting here know my schedule, sir. I'll be back in August.
You call me a cry fan. I ain't crying. Shout out to JB.
See? Why you bring
See, I ain't messing with you, man. You trying to bring up old wounds. Niggas trying to get over shit.
you done
See,
licking them?
Dougie,
You done licking them?
I ain't tripping. We got
God,
Paul George.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kevlar
yeah,
Tom.
we got Paul
Hey, I'm
George.
proud.
Talk to
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. You'll be all right. You pick the decent time. You don't want to go to basic training in
Nah,
Fort
take his
Jackson
butt
when
in
it's
the
hot.
in the in the
Hey,
middle
yeah,
of the
hey,
summer.
you know
He
what?
need to go in the summer.
Who going to basic training?
Kevlar Tom.
Kevlon Ton. He need to go in the
Yeah.
summer
Hey,
at
where
Fort
you going to
Jackson.
BT at?
He
You
going to
going to
Fort
It's
Jackson?
gonna be
Jackson,
in Fort
Will.
Jackson. Yeah.
oh.
What day you leave MEPS?
He probably
What
don't
day you
leave
go to
Memphis.
MEPS?
He
No,
probably don't
what
leave
day do
Memphis
you go
because
to?
you got to see where he coming from.
No. I just need to know the day he's signing the MEPS, because then I'll know his ship day. Because I'm gonna tell my
Oh, okay.
daughter to get her homegirls and homeboys to find out which company he gonna be in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Give him hell. Give him hell.
No. Hey. Let me tell you something funny. I saw real quick. I saw my daughter on ship day, reception day when the young soldier came in. So
Yeah.
my daughter like 5'4", right? So she got her round brown on, and she walked up to this tall soldier. She said,
Oh
"I
shit.
know." She said, "I
She a
know you
drill.
mother." She was my daughter's a drill. She used to be a drill.
Oh shit.
Oh
Will,
man.
Will.
He
He,
just
he,
went out.
he
Hey,
must have
I'm
got a
They
gonna
phone
knocked
say
call.
him
Hey,
this.
out.
hold on. Hey, gas.
Hey,
Is she your gas?
hey,
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
gas.
what?
Okay. I want to make sure I want to make sure ain't nobody, trying to play with your profile. What's up, Skip?
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
oh,
yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
hey,
hey.
Will.
Go ahead,
Ain't
Hey,
nothing
Will,
like
Will,
go
that.
ahead,
Will.
go
Hold
ahead,
on, hold
Will.
on, hold on, Will. Can I ask you
So
this
so
question?
uh, uh,
What? How
yeah.
long ago was your daughter been a drill sergeant? Because things have changed too. Because they can't do.
No, no,
I ain't
no,
gonna
no, no,
talk.
no. Drill sergeant. I know. Trust me. I'm right down the street from Jackson. I know some things have changed. They changed back. They did the memorandum. They changed the memorandum back. That
Will,
the
Will,
but
Will, Will, Will he just said he gonna be in Augusta after basic.
yeah, oh
Oh, so
he gonna
he
be
gonna
down.
do
He
his
gonna be
ART.
so he a signal soldier. Gonna be a
Yeah, he a
so
He said
25. He a
so
he
my
said
25
so
Sierra.
25S.
He's 25 Sierra.
Sierra. Okay, yeah, he satellite over the horizon satellite guy. So
Nice,
anyway,
nice.
so my daughter was like, so I know you're not gonna make me talk to your fucking sternum the entire cycle. So I'm gonna need you to look me in my face. I'm like, how is this 6'4" kid gonna look you in your face? So the soldier at parade rest, so he
He
bending
brought
his
him
knees, he
down.
bending his knee, bending
She
his
brought
knees,
him
bending his
down.
knee, bending his knee, bending his knee. She said,
Damn.
now that's fucking better. That's how you talk to me.
So
I
Will,
said, oh, sweet
Will, I'm
God.
She
asking a
cold
serious
Huh?
blooded. She
question.
cold
Will,
blooded.
Will,
Damn,
when,
Will.
how long ago was this? Because I'm
Huh?
currently in, and we have some
Um,
stuff out. So like that's what I'm saying. How long ago was
so
this?
that was what year did she what year? Let me I can look right here. So her drill sergeant picture is from 2018.
Oh
She
no,
made
Will,
that
you can't
man
do
come
that
down to
now.
her level.
Will, you can't do that now. I'm telling you. I'm currently in. You cannot do that. You can't do that.
Huh? Yeah,
Will,
well,
Will,
wait,
Will,
wait, hold
Will,
on,
you
hold
can
on,
ask.
hold
Hold
on.
on, Will,
So
let me finish.
listen to me.
Will,
Just hear me out. Hear me out. When you say you're currently in, I get it. I'm just saying that over on Jackson is a little more gentler than it used to be, but there's
it's way
still
Will.
discipline.
I did AIT in Fort Jackson. You can't do the stuff that they did to us whenever I got in 2010. We talking about almost 16 years later. They can't do what they did whenever you and Red were in. Trust me. Like
I,
I mean, I'm on the
I retired.
reserve side. Even when we have
I retired in 2022. I did 30 years in. So all of the policies that govern basic training, I was a part of a lot of it. I was a part of the documentation that brought drill sergeants back to AIT. I helped write policy, so I understand. Trust me, I understand. But I'm telling you, that's what happened in 2019 because I witnessed that shit with my own damn two eyes.
so well, I just say I don't care. Do you know the new policy what they're doing with people like us that look like us then? I don't
Oh
like
yes,
doing that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trust me, it's not what you think, brother. It's not. It's not. It's
yeah.
not.
There what there what
I literally just got a counseling because of something that I have a medical condition with having a beard. Trust me, it's
Oh
not
yeah.
what you think it is.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I completely understand that trust. So let me just say this, and I'm not trying to go down the military route. I'm in the Pentagon probably every other week. I'm inside the Pentagon every other week. I still got friends that are in that building. I understand. Trust me. I understand in ways that if you and I were to get on the phone and get on a phone call, I will share with you things. I literally had an office on E-ring in the Pentagon for 7 years. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. The beard stuff is just the tip of the iceberg of the shit that's going on.
Oh,
I never
we ain't gonna
understood
go
that, by
too
the
deep
way.
because I don't know who's listening. But yes, Will, I'm on the same
So
wavelength. That's what I'm just saying. Like it's
yeah,
stuff that Go ahead, somebody was. I'm just saying it's
Oh
stuff
No,
that
no,
yeah,
I
I'm
know
saying I was
because
just
I'm gonna let
agreeing with you.
I'm gonna let y'all have that discussion on your cell phones.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to. I
PPP
text.
done
I
stepped
got my
in.
phone number in the back chat. My phone number in the back chat. I got some. I got some stuff to tell you that will shock your mind.
Yeah. Hey, PPP,
Well,
let's
well, I,
prank
well,
call Will.
well, 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 I would. Well, I want to.
Probably not the best thing to
I
do.
want to know some of these secrets, Will. I want to
nah, you
know.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You can't. You
Why I
can't
Yeah.
can't?
do it.
I want to understand the issue with the razor and why. Yeah. I want to
Well,
understand.
You already done
I
told the
could just, want
man
me
We
to
to
want
all
me
we
to
talk
already
want me to
about
got
it on
explain
his
that
to you.
phone.
men. We
Want me to
all men. I
explain it
don't
to you?
understand that.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. This
So
the
so let
easy
me
way.
explain it to you.
Will, can I say this? The easy way that I was just told by my certain first class. If you don't look, smell, and etc. like them, there you're not gonna stay in much longer. And that's the best way I can put it. If you
But
can't figure
everybody
out what
got
I
a
just
beard
said,
though, see, Dougie.
No,
That's what
no,
I'm
no, no.
saying. Like,
No, that's not that. So here's how they got. This is the policy. Okay.
let them boys grow a
So
beard.
African Americans have, you shave, you have a condition that you get razor bumps, right?
Yeah.
And that's not a Caucasian condition. It is an African American condition.
Okay.
So so you have to have a profile, which is called a medical condition profile, says that you're allowed to have a light beard.
Yeah.
With that being said, that is used as a discriminator
Okay.
against you because you are not within policy. So they made it so that if you can't shave, then you need to get the hell out of my army. And it's only so that they can get rid of people that have that condition, which are who?
Will, you saying all that, and again, what did you basically debunked what I said. I said if you don't look like them and smell like them, they're getting you out the military.
All
Rather
right.
you going down all that.
We can't have that kind of conversation on this channel.
But you wanted to know PPP. That's
No,
why I was
no,
trying to
no,
go
no.
broad.
I said behind the scenes on the phone call.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what I
got you.
said.
I
Hey,
got you.
PPP. Hey, PPP. Call me after you
Uh-huh.
finish your live.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
put you on. I'll
Put
put
me
you on
on.
some things that, hey, I'll tell you right now why you think they took down
It,
Jackie Robinson's memorabilia out the
it,
Pentagon.
it will. Well, I wasn't talking about like the racial thing. I was speaking more so like I don't understand why that military and law enforcement don't allow men to grow beards.
Because
Same reason why they took
you
Obama's
gotta have is
face
one
down his
standard.
mouth.
One standard.
Don't worry,
I
Will.
could
We all
Yeah,
gonna call you.
uniform. Yeah,
I can
uniform.
confirm the law enforcement because I was in law enforcement 15 and a half years, and I had to stay clean shaven. The only thing they let us have, and it didn't matter what color your skin was a light mustache,
A
unless you
mustache.
worked
Yep.
vice.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you work vice, you could grow whatever you want, look like Osama bin Laden up in there. But
Well, we don't want to say his name either.
Yeah.
Let's
All right.
let's
All
get
right.
back to let's get back to football. Yeah, let's get back to football.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Osama. Yeah,
No. No. I don't think so.
Well, he won't respond. You can shout him out, but he won't.
I don't think we're gonna shout them out either, people. That might be worse.
I don't know what. I
PPP,
don't know. Hey, I wasn't gonna say nothing because I was trying to let the conversation die. I said I know he didn't just shout out that, but okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Hey, Will. They can shout him out all they want to. He won't shout back. I promise you that.
I promise you that. What is wrong with him, right?
so Red.
speaking of football,
That's Twan with the bad mic. Twan, your microphone's bad.
Hey, but Prom, let me get out of here, man. You know you can hit me up anytime, man. Like I said.
Man, shut up, Dougie. I can't hit you up anytime. Shut up.
Nephew, I'm going to be checking with you, man, before you get to that big date, man. Still talk to you as a single brother.
You ain't no. Oh, you talking about me? I'm like,
I'm just talking about you.
Oh, I'm about to say. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You still sound like real scratchy. Like you sound very, very low, and it's like it ain't clear at all. You might have to drop out,
man.
come
Take
back
care,
in.
bro.
All right, Dougie.
Hey, Polka Dot, you know you can hit me up anytime while you sitting there.
Yeah, you
flogging
shut
and all
up.
that.
You shut up. He got yeah. See, Dougie ain't got no neck still. Working
I
out
told you,
and
you got
still ain't
to
got
let
no
that
neck.
go. You got to let that joke go.
Yeah, he still ain't got no
PPP.
neck.
Nah, you see my neck. No, let's compare
Hey,
now.
hey,
Nah.
PPP.
Yes, sir.
We know who not wearing a tie for the damn wedding.
Right, nigga gonna have a goddamn
Those
clip on
motherfuckers.
bow tie. Yeah, he just put a
Man,
have a
man,
put
turtleneck
a
on.
flower right
y'all
Since
ain't
we
there.
want to
right,
got,
dog. Y'all
since
ain't
we
right.
got jokes, hold on, watch this. Let me
Y'all
split
ain't
my
right.
profile picture so y'all can see.
Oh, that boy done lost mad weight now. Don't get it
Hold on.
wrong. Don't get it twisted.
Hey, Twan and Howard, I see y'all in the back. Give me 2 seconds. I
Will,
think,
hey,
I'm about to
PPP,
change it.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was about to say.
Go ahead and let your
Yeah,
Carolina brethren get up here, man. I'm going to drop off and listen. I just wanted to say what's up, fellas.
Okay, all right.
Good to chat
Okay,
with y'all,
Red.
man.
Yes,
Let you
sir.
get your
Yes,
words
sir.
in here, man.
Catch you
Yes,
later,
sir.
Red.
All right,
All
I'm
later,
gonna pop
y'all.
off real quick too.
Later,
Nah,
Red.
336, don't you go nowhere yet. Hold on.
What he good?
Twan and
What's going
Howard,
on?
what's up, man?
Yo, is it better now?
What's up,
Yeah,
PPP
yeah.
boys? I hear from you in a long time. Who that in
Man,
there
I
with a
know.
no neck and shit like that? God damn.
See, Dougie.
Don't worry about it, Howard. Howard, don't worry about it.
I ain't gonna worry
See,
about it
Dougie.
no more, man. That's it.
He ain't got no neck. He ain't got no neck.
Just watch
God
this.
damn.
Yeah, see, Dougie. It
It's
don't
loading.
matter.
It's
It don't.
loading. Now, cause look, you don't want to be honest about it. That's the reason why. Now look, 336. Can you see my profile picture?
Let me
Where
pull
your
this
profile picture at? Let me
right
see.
there.
Oh, it say,
That's his
what's up, Doug?
picture. Look at him.
It say, what's up, Doug?
Hold on. There you go, right there.
Like I said, PPP don't want to see me in an Oklahoma drill. That's
Look,
all I'm gonna
man.
tell him.
Man, see, Dougie, I
Hey,
was
you
not.
look like you in the weight room a little bit there, boy.
Like I
You
said,
you
PPP don't
straight.
want to see me in the Oklahoma drill. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. You done you know, yeah.
PPP, he
Your
called you
head's still
out,
big as
man.
hell, but yeah,
Yo, that's fine, Howard. I'll line you up next.
but you look like you look like you're serious.
Like I said, you see PPP ain't said nothing because he knows the truth.
Hey,
I see you, see Dougie.
hey, Dr. Cardiac, stay right here. I'm just gonna cycle you out with what you call it real quick. Just give me
That
one.
waist trainer off, C Dougie.
All right, no worries.
You said what?
Damn, Will, you get quiet when I come in this mug, right, Will? That's what you do?
All
It's
right,
all
Dr.
good.
Cardiac.
All right, Prime, I'm out, man. Just hit me up for real.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Damn. We from the same goddamn state, and look how you act toward me, man.
Will, you
I'm
there,
tired of
Will?
your big ass head too. Shit.
South Carolina trauma.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
God
Hey,
dang. Hey,
how
what up, T Cole?
what up, fellas? What's
What's up,
happening with
T-Cole?
Howard
y'all?
came in here and chose
What's
violence.
happening, T Cole?
Yeah, Howard over there baiting my guy Will.
Yeah, he stopped talking as soon as I come in. I don't like that shit. You know, and I'm gonna address that every time. Him, Gatson will leave out when I come in. I told him don't ever do that. He better not never let me catch him, boy. God, he better not let me catch him.
Yeah, me and Gasson got into it a couple of days ago. He's still my nigga though.
Oh yeah, well he get over it. You get over it. His Kendrick Perkins looking ass.
Yeah, kid.
Kurt.
Hey, so Howard, how have you been, man?
I'm all right, man. PPP, how about you, man?
I'm
Damn.
doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. Just
No,
get back in the groove of things. That's all.
I'm still getting beat up all around the internet, but I ain't tripping. Shit. It's See, I can take a beating. I can take a beating now. I can dish it out, but I can take one too.
I hear you, man. I hear you, man.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yes, sir. Man, shoot. I did there go Will. Go ahead, Will.
Yeah. What can I do for you, Howard? For to you or
Nothing, man.
against
I
you?
was
Because
trying to
you
say what's
need.
up to you, man. Damn. We from the same
Hey,
goddamn
man.
state and you treat me like this? This how I get
I ain't
treated?
treating you bad, man. I ain't treating you bad, man. I ain't
You know
treating
I
you, boy.
love
You
you,
know
bro. It ain't
we
like
low
that.
country boys. Hey, we low country boys,
We
man. We low
argue. We
country.
like to argue. That's how we
Argue.
say it down here. We like to argue.
Hey. So let me see if you truly a Gullah man. How you say Anthony?
Anthony.
Okay, my nigga. Okay. Yeah. You certified.
Yeah.
I saw a whole documentary. It was like an hour last night on South Carolina Gullah Geechee culture.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And y'all got a lot of similarities with people from New Orleans.
Yeah. They call it us. They say that's our twin state. Shit, even the build of the damn city, how it looks and shit, looks just like us.
Yeah.
They were one of the things they was talking about real quick, not to say, but they were saying how they're. Well, I think it's going on all over the country, but they was talking about how they're trying to really gentrify North Charleston.
Yeah, all that land, all that land, them folks had out there. Yeah, the government, city been trying to take that shit.
They said they're
Hey,
trying
well,
to
they ain't trying.
It's
They
not
ain't
even just
trying,
North
y'all.
Charleston. It's Goose Creek, Somerville, all
Yeah,
that
it's
shit
everywhere.
around
They
there.
ain't trying. They doing it. They are
They're
doing
doing
it.
it for real.
They
Okay.
doing it. And
That's
so
why
I
I
tell
got
you
the
this.
fuck from out there, bro.
Hey, I tell you this. Did y'all know Hilton Head was 90% black in 1963?
I can
Hilton
believe it.
Head,
Yeah,
all
that was a
that
lot
land
of
was
black.
black people land. All that was black people land.
Wow.
It's
But you know what,
gone,
y'all,
completely
I don't
gone.
have a problem.
That shit
I don't have a
beautiful, too.
problem with them doing it because niggas should want to be straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that shit. Straight, yeah. Clean up every goddamn thing. Straighten everything up. Them places like the Macon, where I'm born at, the Wheeling,
Macon,
Ackerby, the Hike, down to all of that, 10 Mile, all of that shit. You starting to see 2-story houses built up in a black neighborhood. Excuse me, no offense. White people walking around with their dogs and shit like that where they would never walk before. They doing it now. They all over the goddamn place. Well, I'm telling you now.
It's good. It's definitely good for some spots, but we talking about the people.
you can't.
We talking about the people that's forced out when people that can afford.
Forced out.
Yeah.
But I kind of think they're making it affordable.
No,
Or now, if you want to sell, if it's because it's a lot of black neighborhoods, if you want to sell, you can make it pricey, and you can get some money for what you have, and then you can go do what you want to do.
Yeah, I feel that.
Real talk.
Some of that land down there off that water, though, Howard. That's prime land, my boy.
That's
Howard.
prime land.
Hey, Howard. You remember when they was building the new Arthur Ravenel Cooper River Bridge, right?
Oh my God, yes.
So my ex-wife's grandmother had a house over there, and of course they wanted to build the base of the bridge, starting right there. So they offered her, first offering like 300,000, and she said no. Went to 600. Finally went to like a mil point three, and she sold for that, man.
It sold for that, yeah. And see, you got companies. So I'm just use Walmart for example, right? When they want to buy, they don't come to people and say, "Hey, this is Walmart. We're trying to sell." They don't want you to know it's them. Okay, y'all. They don't want you to know it's them, so they're not gonna say it's Walmart. They're gonna give some old bullshit name or whatever, or however they use it. Because they know if you know it's Walmart, they can go ahead and say, "Hey, no, give me $700,000 for this shit." You know what I'm saying? So they doing shit. I don't see nothing really wrong with it.
Howard, the thing is, if you're born and raised in a neighborhood or on some land, and you know what I'm saying, and that's you, and that's all you ever wanted to do, you getting ran out of that that's not right, bro. It's a way to do it. You can
deny it. You don't have to. You don't have to.
No, but the thing is,
sometimes
some of them
they
being
force
forced
you
out.
out.
Howard.
Yeah, you get forced out.
So you get
Like
forced out.
blackmail and all types of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, so no, what it's called? It's called.
People that refuse.
It's called eminent domain. It don't matter what skin color.
Eminent domain, but yeah, that's
It don't matter what skin color you are. If they want it, they find a way to take
eminent
it.
domain is definitely different. Now, if they pour that on you, you definitely got to go.
It's just like when you get people that's like, I'm never gonna sell my property. They gonna figure out a way to get you up out of there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Sneaky shit.
Right.
Well, I mean, listen.
You should never be ran off your land, bro.
Right. Yeah.
Land ain't ours anyways.
Land
ain't ours anyways. They take that shit from you anyways.
You own the land, bro.
Yeah.
Well, get what you can get out of it, shit, man.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. Play the game the way it goes. Play the game how it goes.
Negotiate.
The best way you can.
Push high until they down. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing.
That's what Will was talking about that financial shit. You got to do shit. You can't beat them, join them.
Yep.
And I will
Real
tell you
estate
this. And
nowadays is a motherfucker, boy.
so let me tell y'all this. So you
So
got
pull a
Hilton
Kevin
Head. Y'all
Durant.
all know about Hilton Head. Y'all probably a lot of y'all already been there before. There is an island right next to it called St. Helena Island. St. Helena Island is 90% black with white sandy beaches and all that stuff. It is right next to Hilton Head. Guess what the county of Beaufort tried to do? The same thing they did to Hilton Head. They was like, so it's zone rural, right? So they said, oh, we're going to make this a part of the city of Beaufort. So then you got to pay city taxes on let's say your family got damn 25 acres out there. Now you got to pay city tax on 25 acres.
Yep.
So what ended up happening, a whole bunch of people got together, went to the county, motherfucking lobbied the county, and they had to reverse it. They had to reverse it. All those people was gonna lose their land. All that land will go up for sale if the county was able to do that. Same thing they did to Hilton Head.
Oh yeah, they good for
Same damn
redrawing.
thing.
They good for redrawing them district lines now.
That's crazy.
How the hell? I mean, you would take a rural area and make it a part of a city.
Yep,
that's crazy.
They do
That's
that for the
crazy, man.
school. They do that to make sure they get the right people they want to get in the schools too.
That's why I don't agree with Howard. Like all that shit that look like gold is not gold, bro, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look,
and they're doing it everywhere. And so like down
that's why I
in
said
Augusta,
it's not. That's why I said it's not just a South Carolina thing. It's going all over. But it's like, man, look, I'm all for the working class, man. You know what I'm saying? And people work hard. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You know, the rich class with the 1% or whatever. But damn, y'all can't own everything, man. Damn, bro, let people live. And then when you buy up all the shit, do you want to charge them some shit they can't afford, bro?
Right.
You know,
so
that shit is crazy to me, man.
And so like for like to your
And
point,
do you want all the tax
Twan,
breaks?
to your point, Twan, guess what they did downtown Augusta? So downtown Augusta on James Brown, the hood
I
is
heard
called
about
the
Augusta.
bottom.
Yeah, I heard
It's
about
called the bottom. They took the medical university and expanded it and started putting up townhomes all up and down the hood, pushing all those people out. They have no place to go. They got no place to go.
To the country, and then they uproot them again. Hey, y'all ever heard of Durham, North Carolina, right? Y'all heard Raleigh Durham, right? But y'all heard of Durham, North Carolina. Like, they said, like, have y'all ever heard, like, they said, don't go to Durham, man. It's violent. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Mass murder. And it really kind of used to be like that at one time, right? Not no more, bro. Not anymore.
They did that where I'm from, bro, in Stanford. They gentrified the whole South End and the whole East Side, bro.
Now, I don't know if Nick know about this. I'm from Canarsie, man. Right next to Bedford-Stuyvesant, where Biggie and all them bought. Like, man, it's hardly no black people even live there no more.
Got Starbucks on the corners
They took
now.
all that shit over, bro.
Starbucks on the corner, my boy.
Yeah, that's why the crime rate dropped. But look, they took that shit. Oh, like places you heard that was like, you don't want to go there. It's okay to go there now.
Yep, they doing the same thing in Chicago.
You know what's crazy too?
Like,
You know what's crazy?
motherfuckers-
You know what's crazy? There was an apartment complex in the South End where I was from, and it was about 120 units. They basically kicked all those people out. The families got like a little stimulus thing, like 30 grand from the state, and they moved them to somewhere in like Mississippi or Alabama somewhere. Dead ass.
The Wall Street motherfuckers buying up all the real estate, all of it.
That's it.
Y'all heard about the bots, like when you try to go buy a pair of sneakers that's coming out, and then you look on and them shits is gone because somebody.
Yeah, that's how they did the PS5.
That's what they doing with housing now, bro. They got these groups, these real estate groups that buy up all the shit, and then they recontrol the prices.
Yep. And I'll just tell you, like, housing is insane.
It's crazy.
Like, it's insane. So, like, the house that I live in right now, I bought in 2010. I could sell it for 3.5 times what I paid for it.
My house is
I don't doubt it at all.
Oh
I got a letter in the mail saying my county property taxes
My
is going up.
parents bought a crib 3 years ago for $475,000. Today it's worth $750,000. Today, 3 years later,
So
it's worth $750,000.
So here's the upside of that. I'm sure.
Real estate is insane.
Tell me if you agree with this.
That's where if you're gonna invest, if you invest it properly, that's where you're gonna make so much return back. It's insane.
Tell me if you agree with this, Will. So the thing is, like, you know how they come around, they go like, say your house is worth $200,000. They go, we'll pay you $600,000 for it, right? So you think you came up. So, you know, when Howard was saying, I'm not getting on Howard, they'll be like, well, man, that's good for you. You got 3 times your house, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean
another one.
But it doesn't mean where you go at new that 600 is gonna get you a house. Where you go at might be fucking $800,000, and now you got a fucking payment again.
Right.
See the neighborhood.
It doesn't mean that your money went up that you get to move somewhere and live like you was living.
The neighborhood I live in, is Archdale. They get half HOA and half of it ain't. I live in the ain't part. Okay.
Oh,
so
shoot,
I can
Howard,
pretty much do.
We're practically neighbors. We're practically neighbors. You said you're in Archdale?
Archdale, yeah.
North Carolina?
South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Never mind. There's an Archdale right here close to High Point where I live at.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I know where High Point is. That's near Greensboro.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in Raleigh.
Okay.
Sorry, Howard. I didn't
and he's absolutely right. Just because you get that $600,000,
don't mean it's going to be affordable.
You better learn how to budget your money and get because that $600,000 will be going quick.
And that's what I'm getting at. Money attracts money, right? So and this is just me, and y'all forgive me when I say this, because this may rub some people the wrong way, but so forgive me because I'm not trying to do that. Money that is being generated by some people that got the same skin color as us right now, all money ain't good money.
It ain't.
Oh, it ain't.
All money ain't good money. So, for example, like my parents' house down in South Carolina. I promise you, this house was built in 1982. It is 1,300 square feet, Howard. Of course, I did some fix the roof, air conditioning, all that stuff. Guess how much you can rent it for, Howard? I can rent that house in Beaufort, South Carolina for $2,700 a month.
I said 26, but yeah, you should. Yeah, you can.
$2,700 a month.
Easy.
And that's rent. That's rent, y'all.
Robbing people. How can someone live like that? That's robbing somebody.
Listen, man, let me tell you. A partner of mine told me, he in real estate. He said, boy, if you know anybody who renting and they paying like $1,300 for a 3-bedroom, tell them to keep on renting.
You're damn
he said,
right. That's cheap.
He said, keep renting, dog. Don't move away from that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn.
Sometimes when you're around people, like Will said, like it's like you could talk about. That's why they say, like, man, know your situation. You can hear people talk about something and they go like, man, shit, bro, I really got it bad. Like, boom, 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 you know. And then you can hear somebody else and you'll talk about what you got to pay in utilities and what you got to pay in your rent. But you may hear somebody else say double your number, quadruple your bills, like your energy and all that other shit, and you'll be like, damn, how are you able to afford all that? Like, it's like, bro, somebody got it worse than you.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there thinking $1,300 for rent. That's my mortgage right now. That's my mortgage.
Bro,
because you live at a high point.
See, coming from where I'm at, these numbers are insane.
Yeah,
like $1,300, bro.
Man, that's like
for a 3-bedroom out here. That's 3 bands, bro. That's 2,500.
That's why everybody moving down here, bro. That's why everybody moving down here, bro.
I rent a
2,500, bro.
3 bedrooms.
Right. That's why my partner was saying, don't move. Stay right there.
Yeah, man.
As soon as you leave, it's going to go up to $2,000 and all that shit like that. So hey,
three bedrooms in New York City, and it ain't even a nice place.
3-bedroom in New York City.
It's
Forget
like
about it.
5,500.
Yeah, forget about it.
Forget
Oh
that.
my
Forget that.
god.
And
the
it ain't
cost of
even a
living
nice
out there is high,
place.
boy.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like 1,100 square
It's gonna
feet.
be it's gonna be some basic
It's gonna
shit.
be 1,100 square feet for
Yeah.
3.
And you're gonna have to be you're gonna have to be on a waiting list to get that shit.
The housing market is off the chain, y'all.
It is.
All
Because
right, it's off the chain
they
now.
allow Wall Street to run well, bro.
I've been in my house. I've been in my house for 5 years, and the value of my house has gone up $100,000.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Sell it. Don't sell
Plus
it.
what you are.
I
Plus
ain't
what you
selling it.
already did.
Don't sell
You
that
get a
shit.
motherfucker to come walk around in your house and look at all the different things you did. It might take it up another 60, 70 grand.
Oh yeah,
You
because
never know.
no. I
Yeah,
replaced the 4-foot wooden fence with a 6-foot privacy fence. So yeah, I'm sure they that had something to do with my
Oh yeah.
my
Oh
tax
yeah.
value going up $100,000.
You could cool believe if I sell, they're gonna pay for all of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just paying for it now.
What's the hold on, what's the minimum wage down south?
I think it's like
Really don't even know what it is. I think it's what?
$7 or something. I still
it's
think it's
$15.
$7 or some shit.
It's
It's still
$7.25.
The minimum
$7.20.
wage is still that?
Okay,
Good God.
okay. All right.
I thought
Never
it went
mind.
up to like
All right.
Nick,
All right, never mind.
Nick,
Never mind.
that's fucking trash, bro.
Boy,
Bro, where I'm at
that is fucking.
bro, where I'm at, it's $16.94.
That's slavery,
Yeah, see
man.
that
That's what I
$15
think it
an
is around
hour
here.
thing.
That shit don't count though.
It ain't got around in North
Man,
Carolina yet.
people making $20
Nah,
an
all
hour
right,
in
so that
McDonald's back
explains
home, bro.
everything. All
But
right,
most
bet.
jobs, you don't see most jobs at 7.25 no more. Even McDonald's
Nah,
getting
not
like
now.
14.
Well, you know what? I tell you what happened. All the places that was jumping up and down for that minimum wage to go up, the places that did go up, the
They
number of
jack
employees went
everything
down
else
because
up.
the number of employees went down because they started putting automated systems and kiosks
Yeah.
in. That's why you go to Walmart right now. There's more self checkouts than there are checkouts.
That's what's
Same
coming
thing
next,
with
bro.
McDonald's. You go in there, and half the time they ain't even somebody at the front counter. There's two kiosks. They say, "Oh, go run
Let
over
me
and
tell
order."
you something.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you something though.
You
The
better
You
be
one
on
know,
thing
top.
they did.
they always got a goddamn what you call it, an audible for whatever play is
Hey,
called.
Boy, look, bro.
that computer replace you in a heartbeat.
AI about to fuck. Look, if you got a job that can be easily replaced, AI about to fuck with you heavily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
you see,
yeah.
y'all
Oh
see
yeah.
how Bojangles doing now. Bojangles, it's a whole goddamn AI taking your order.
I got a girl cousin.
Yep.
I got a girl cousin.
I
That
tell you what,
kiosk,
that
that
AI taking
automatic
your orders
shit.
better.
Wait, hold on. You
AI,
said
yeah,
Bojangles
Bojangles
AI is taking your order?
at
Yes,
Bojangles. Hi, how are you
Bojangles.
doing? Can I please take your order?
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Bojangles in High Point. The AI is what takes your order, and there's a couple other restaurants that started doing it too. And I'll tell you what, the accurate Taco Bell does it in High Point. You
That
pull
is
up
Oh
there,
yeah,
they got
Taco Bell
AI
been
to
doing.
take your.
And
They got
they
AI
don't
to
fuck
take your
that shit
order,
up, and
and it's accurate.
they don't fuck your shit up either.
and that's why minimum wage ain't going up.
Exactly. Hey, and I don't know who it was earlier. Somebody said, "Hope this don't offend anybody." Hey, my skin may be white, but it's thick. You ain't gonna offend me.
And it don't have an attitude when it take your order.
No, it don't.
At
Oh, it
all.
sure don't.
At all. 336.
Hey, look, I know what you.
Would
Hey,
you
look,
like to
I
come
know
in
what
in
you
the
mean.
next?
And it don't call out. It go to work every day. It don't
Say
call
that.
out. It's not gonna be late.
And here's the other
All
thing
the
I'll tell
shit,
Ain't gonna
y'all.
be
all
late.
the
It
Y'all
ain't
shit
gonna
y'all
that
have
we
no
talking
do.
about
bullshit ass excuse.
y'all talking about AI. That's just automation. That
You
ain't
said
even
that shit
AI.
don't ever call in.
Yeah,
Call
Right.
that's
out.
just
That's what I'm
automated.
Yeah.
saying. That's the
Hey,
bottom level.
When they
let,
start taking your money out your hand, then you know it's real.
let me explain this to you. So think about it like this. Now, once AI really take hold, like it was going to order all the
Hold
food
on,
that is
Will.
necessary.
Hold on,
Oh, I'm
Will.
sorry.
How far you going? How far you going? Because I don't want to know I don't want you to go all the way down the rabbit hole with
He
AI.
don't want you to scare motherfuckers.
No. I'm
When
just
robots start making the
Nah,
food
fuck
and handing
that.
it
Go
to
down
you,
the rabbit hole.
The
You better know
longshoremen
now.
and all that, they was fighting
I give
because. Go ahead.
I give you the short of it, right? So
Okay,
let's take
okay.
that restaurant for example. Artificial intelligence will be ordering all the buns that it needs. Nobody don't got to put that into the keystroke. It would just automatically know on the shelf what needs to be ordered, when
Based
it
on
will be
what it
delivered,
sells.
and all that
Based
stuff.
on the
And
sale.
then the robot will take the stuff off the truck and put it in the facility.
That's
Um,
the crazy part. That's the crazy part.
it's going to manage is going
Like
to manage
Amazon.
your check accounts and all that stuff to pay people out who needs to be paid.
Will.
It's going to.
That shit gonna, hey, Will, hold up. That shit gonna drop chicken. That shit gonna drop fries.
That's just automation. I'm talking about like people who think like they managerial jobs are not really necessary.
That shit gonna box your
Oh
chicken
yeah,
up.
ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe, Will.
Drinks. It's already pouring your drinks.
Even the damn front office ain't safe.
job down here had a big thing, man. You know, because
HR ain't safe.
that's
Nigga,
what
we
they
having
gonna do.
motherfuckers coming in there and tell you about their feelings and everything.
Who they
That's
gonna
what they
charge?
gonna do
Ain't
now.
gonna be nobody there. Hey, Nick
Yeah,
Tri-State
man.
said it the best though, bro. Nick Tri-State made the best point though. That shit don't call out sick. That shit don't be making up a story to call in and coughing and shit.
Hey, it don't
That shit
make
don't
up
need a
excuses because it
vacation.
don't want to make more sweet tea.
That shit don't need a
Will.
vacation. It don't need none of that shit.
Hey,
Yes,
Will.
sir.
I was I was a supervisor for this contracting company that employs people for Procter and Gamble, right?
That's another one.
Yeah. So I'm coming out of work one night. This was actually in the morning, overnight. I was on third shift, so it's about 7:30, and it's a whole lot of guys with lab coats and clipboards and lanyards and I
Those
came
are the
out.
real people.
Yeah, but they had an automated forklift, my guy,
Yeah.
and they was testing it out.
Oh, they
Going up.
finna get you off of that too. Yeah,
Can I tell you one of the projects that I'm working on right now?
And they
I'll
wouldn't
tell you
even let me take a picture of it. They was like, "Who you? No, you got to go back the other way."
I'll tell you. Let me tell you a project I'm working on right now. It's in the medical field. So let's say you have a nurse. The nurse has an autonomous system that works for her, like virtually, a virtual assistant.
Mm-hmm.
So the nurse will be like the virtual assistant will be like, hey yo, you got to order them. Let's say she's a charge nurse for a ward. She'll be like, hey yo, you need this patient hasn't been touched at this time. Hey yo, I ordered the medication. I ordered the medication. It's in the pharmacy to be picked up. Do you want me to send a robot to go pick up the medicine for her for this patient? Hey, you didn't give enough bedside time to this particular patient. You got to check on her. Hey, you didn't sleep today. You got to get some. The virtual assistant will help the nurse determine the treatment plans for their patients. I'm working on that project right now. I
will say this though. So that's my field. I work in that field. So the thing is, in the medical field, that shit can only do so much because there's laws that's been real with that shit. The thing is, when you're dealing with your health, you're not trying to be dealing with no damn machine. Machines can fuck up sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
No, but
that's
in terms
not
of ordering,
not what the machine is doing.
No, I'm saying in terms of ordering things, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Yeah, it can do that. Reminders and whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But it can't. It's not good. Well, man, I'm good. It can't prescribe medication. You know what I'm saying? It can't. I mean,
no, it won't. It doesn't do that.
It can assist you. It can assist you, but you want machines to do that, assist you in helping you find out what type of disease or something that you got. I mean, you want that, and that's just really been going on for a minute now.
Yeah,
then we're creating the algorithm that will help imagery. Like when somebody get an image done, it does the analysis of the imagery, and so when the doctor comes in, the AI has already kind of helped him. Kind of got him organized to what he needs to be looking at.
Yep.
Yeah,
what he needs to be looking at.
He got the door next, Will.
But it ain't gonna take over no nurses.
But it doesn't take over the human interaction piece of the human determining what the treatment plan will be. But what happens is there's a lot more. What I was trying to say is the level of efficiency being gained by the medical professional gives them more time to have bedside time with the patient. Because if the nurse has to go down into the lab. The nurse would have to go down to the pharmacy to pick up the medication. So we're kind of writing all these scripts for them. And what we're doing is we're having conversation with the National Institute of Health, because that's what we're doing. So we're ingesting a lot of data. You know, like for example, when we start talking about cancer treatments, cancer medication, all of the stuff that helps to help do that level of work. That's the stuff that artificial intelligence is going to be doing a lot of
So
that shit.
the thing
Blood
I absolutely
pressure
agree
is
with him.
120/90.
Yeah, the efficiency. Yeah, the efficiency. It makes the efficiency way better. So I love the efficiency part. You guys? You probably already did this before, but I never experienced it until I was just home for the finals. I went into a restaurant, and we gave our order. Lady came up, how y'all doing? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Gave our order. It was at an Italian restaurant. Boom. You know, she's just like, yeah, you know, whatever. She said, you know, she'll have that out in about 10 to 15 minutes. Cool. When I tell you I never saw her again, right? Guess what happened? A fucking cart, automatic fucking robot cart rolled up on us, knew where to come, and told us to take our food off that shit, bro.
That's good deal.
She in
I
trouble.
think I've seen something like that.
So look, I'm like,
they got them everywhere now.
bro, she in trouble. Like the
They got
waiters and
cars and
waitresses,
all
they
kind
in
of shit.
trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, they got delivery drivers replaced on that shit too. Yeah, it's automatic
Yeah.
cars.
I said, what the
You think about it now. Y'all think about that Tesla. See, that Tesla already doing it.
Well, how they got
forget Tesla.
how
Waymo.
past now? They got 18
Waymo.
wheelers doing that shit now. Yeah, we way past that.
Waymo is Waymo. They've come to Charlotte. They're self-driving taxi service.
They got
they need a driver. You get in the back and it takes you where you need to go.
Yeah, in Japan and China, they already got like it's not people driving a lot of those trucks. Them trucks is got that shit in it. They driving that shit to where it's supposed to go. Got that shit in it. Yeah.
It'll be planes next, fellas.
I ain't trusting. I ain't fucking with that.
Hey, when the planes start flying themselves, I'm looking out for the Terminators because it's
not on the plane.
All right.
Oh no, you got to get where you're going. You will get on that plane.
That Terminator, it don't feel, he don't care, it just won't stop.
Hell no. Somebody, some bullshit ass nigga punched the wrong numbers in.
What?
Hell no, bro. I gotta have a person steering my shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm taking my chance with the people.
The doors lock and you can't get out until it stop wherever it's stopping at. That's crazy, boy.
Howard, you going where we taking?
Where we taking your ass at?
Where we taking?
Hey, look, when the doors lock, Howard, then you just like, I guess I'm taking this flight.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna have to jump off of here. PPP is always good. Never know what we're gonna be talking about. I'll jump in here with y'all. So it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna get something to eat because I ain't had dinner yet.
Good to meet you, man. Good to meet you, bro.
Well, I'm eating on a T-bone steak right now, waiting on the old lady to get off.
Howard always eating good.
I'm right. See her.
He eating fish sandwiches 1 minute.
I cooked us a couple of T-bone steaks, man.
Hush sandwich.
Got it made. Now you're just making me hungry. I'm gonna have to go get me something to eat.
Baked
It ain't gonna be a
potato.
T-bone.
Shit, I'm full now.
Might be a bologna ham and cheese sandwich.
Hey, fellas, I'm about to head out, y'all. I gotta get right here. I gotta get stuff organized, man. I got
on that project, Will. I like that. Real tough.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I got a lot of projects that I'm working on, man. Of course, you know, I was a part of the initial drone operation stuff back in 2008. So that's why I learned a lot of my autonomous warfighting systems from. So I learned a lot of stuff from the drones. Huh?
My nephew flies drones now. He's state certified and all of that. I don't think he wants to join the military though.
No, you don't need to. But what I was saying is that's how I got started on autonomous systems and stuff like that. But I got the medical project that I'm working on, and then I also got a project on cyber resiliency and quantum computing.
Yeah.
So, you know, quantum encryption on stuff is really intriguing. So if you ever want to know about it, let me know. All right, fellas. But hey, I appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, before you go now, Will, I got ideas about airplanes, but I don't want to tell everything that it's about safety. It's about safety, dog. And lives could be saved when there's trouble or a plane wants to go down. You know, we can still save lives without people just going and crashing, and that's it. Everybody dead. And that's all I got to say about that.
Parachute? Got to give everybody a parachute?
No.
I'm just joking with you, man.
Everybody can sit right in their seat. Don't move. You're gonna get down at a slower rate. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
They got that foam. They got that foam shit in some of them planes in the United Emirates.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk to you about it, Will.
It's in the single engine planes. Like if you ever was to crash, like that foam shit like fill up in there around you.
Right. And that sounds good too now, but the thing is, you know, when a plane is, when they say that Mayday shit, that means that it's not stopping. There's nothing going to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that need to be corrected.
Hey man, you need to get with somebody to patent it.
Yeah, that's why I ain't saying everything. I'm just, you know,
Hey, you better go and get a U.S. patent and write that shit on a piece of paper and submit it as a patent up front. So just submit it as a patent up front. Even if you write on a sheet of paper and get a patent number on it,
right?
Just in case somebody try to use your shit, you be like, hey, you lying motherfucker. I don't know, but that's my patent. So that's the first thing I tell you. Go get you a patent. Yeah, you can go online, fill it out, and get you a patent.
Right. Yeah, once you do that, you can talk about it wherever you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, okay, that's why I ain't saying nothing now like that too much, you know.
I hope y'all fuck with it.
Then it'll be your intellectual property. Yeah, it'll be your intellectual property. But all right, fellas. I gotta get situated, fellas, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all.
All right, Will.
All right, fellas. Later.
Damn, this the first night we ain't talk about Bryce. Well, I tell you, and he all on the screen. He all on the screen, dog.
They did earlier.
Oh, they did. Okay.
They did earlier.
PvP has him in a bunch of categories that he's determined that are elite.
Really? Really? What? I wish I heard those categories earlier.
Bryce is an elite downfield passer because he has a high downfield passing rate.
He's going to be top 10 next year.
No, yeah, that's what he thinks. Yeah. It'll be good if he does, though. You know, hey, if I could be, man, if he could do that stuff, then guess what? You know, he's our guy. He is our guy.
Hold on. Well, let me say this.
Say he popped right in. So you say Bryce, he popped right in.
That's why we here.
Yeah. Bryce Young will be top 10 in everything next year. He's actually going to be MVP this season.
Turnovers too.
Everything.
Hey,
no,
PvP,
yeah, what's up?
You know, when you reading that stat about the downfield passing and the accuracy, you ever ask why attempts matter? The number of attempts?
No, I never had to answer that question, but I'm pretty sure you're going to tell me why.
Yeah, see, the number of attempts matters because with a smaller sample size, right, you can get a higher output. More so than a guy that's going. Yeah. So when you look at those 22 deep passes, right, or those 22 passes, those big time throws, 18 of them were deep throws.
Terrible.
Yeah, 18 were deep throws, right. So when you compare that to guys that are around them, most of those guys have way more attempts and way more completions downfield. So the passing rate is high by default to me.
Yes. So let me ask you a question. What's a deep pass considered in the NFL?
20 yards or more, and he had 18 of the 22 big time throws that were 20 yards or more. Okay. Only 18.
So let me ask you this question: How many passes did he have that was over 20 yards?
How many passes did Bryce have over 20 yards?
Not a whole lot.
It wasn't a lot of passes over 20 yards.
You know why 336? You know why? Terrible coaching. Because if you do something at a high level and a high percentage, why would you go away from that?
It's a high percentage because it's a small sample size.
Right, but look, but what it tells you is if you want to go higher, chances are that he's going to complete that pass.
No, chances are it's going to be a lower.
He's going to throw a lot more interceptions.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why the NFL puts qualifying stats. Like you have to play a certain amount of games.
So are y'all saying Canales don't trust him to a degree?
No, not at all. So
to be honest with you, man, I think Bryce can choose how he want to do it. I don't want to blame that on Canales. It's up to him to want to. If he throw it down the field, throw it down the field. Ain't nobody stopping him, I don't think. I just don't feel like nobody's stopping him. Especially with all the chances they giving him and he ain't got a good stat record or whatever. He can do what he want to do.
You can't throw
That's
it down
how
the
I
field.
feel.
You can't throw it down the field if the play call ain't got no receivers going past 15 yards.
It's for times they pull up the tape and they show them boys going down that damn field.
You got to send at least one of those receivers downfield.
Yeah, to put any context to it, you got to actually try to calculate how many times there was someone open downfield.
Downfield, that's one thing.
On the TV copy, you can't see what the receivers are doing downfield. All you see is the result of the play.
If you want Bryce to succeed, man, you don't want that many interceptions.
I know that. But just because you're throwing deep don't mean you have to throw it in the harm's way. Of course, you're going to probably have more interceptions or put more passes in harm's way if you have more attempts. But what I'm saying is, it's like you have to have the opportunity, not just throwing it down the field just to say, I threw a deep pass.
I threw it down the field, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It has to be, a play has to be called, and like y'all said, he has to actually take that chance instead of,
right.
Like you said, it might be his decision, and he don't throw the ball deep.
And that's how I feel. I feel like when he out there and stuff, the way they talk about him and all, like, look, they letting him do what he want to do. That's how I feel. I don't think nobody's guiding him and telling him, "Hey, short." I just don't feel like that. I think it's up to him.
On those deep passes, it has to be a clean pocket, or it has to happen right away. It ain't gonna be off no back foot when the receiver already 50 yards down the field, 60, 70 yards down the field.
He can't do that like that.
It has to be within the force. I would say about 3.5 seconds.
And on the run, with it,
that's what good pressure.
Yeah,
but he ain't gonna sit back there and scramble around for 5 seconds and then throw a 60 yard. That
ain't happening, man. No. If he could catch one of them guys cutting across on the run after he done scrambled, that's good. That's good for him. But if y'all want him to go down the field, hey, go ahead.
God damn, PPP. See, this is why I don't be wanting to do investigation. Damn, see, this is what I be talking about. While Bryce Young ranked first.
Hey, 336. I already did it. I already see what it is.
Dang.
It's 39.
Dang. No,
it's 39.
see, it's when I started looking. It said he ranked first in the NFL with the 99.7 for PFF. But his downfield volume was historically low compared to league's top deep ball passers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is exactly what I was talking about, bro.
But when you go look at Caleb Williams, he throwing that bitch down the field. Shit.
He always has, though.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, he was doing that shit in college.
And I don't think they're telling Caleb Williams, hey, we're going to, they're probably telling him, hey, man, go play. Go play.
His coach
whatever you see open, go ahead and do it. And I think Bryce is giving that. I don't think nobody's holding him back. It's up to Bryce to want to do that now. He got to do that.
I think Canales is holding that boy back, man. I think he can give you more. I've been saying all year, like, I think Bryce is going to have his best year. I just don't know what that looks like. But with the guy that's going to be calling the plays, it could go in the other direction.
Oh, God.
Because that's an unknown. That's an unknown.
Yeah.
What is it?
They're going to hold out in their back pocket, I tell y'all.
Why do you think a head coach would intentionally hold a player back? If he can, if Bryce can literally go out here and sling the ball like you saying that,
why hold him back?
Why would Canales hold him back instead of just allowing them to do that? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Sometimes you can hold somebody back when you're not as knowledgeable as you should be.
But he knows him. He spent years with him every day, practice and all.
It gotta make a little sense now.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Here are several 2025 quarterbacks with their totals from the NFL official stats. 20 yards completed downfield. Matthew Stafford at 1, Drake May at 2, Jared Goff at 3, Caleb Williams at 4, Dak at 5, Bo Nix at 6, Bryce 7.
Now look at the number of attempts.
No,
Stafford sitting at.
I just did that.
Put it on the screen, PPP.
I know where he ranked at.
I'm looking
what
at it. I see what it is.
What is
It's
Bryce
number
Young's rank?
7.
What is his rank of all quarterbacks, though?
Yeah,
What
he's
is his
ranked
rank
number
of all
7.
quarterbacks?
Say what now?
What is Bryce Young's rank of all quarterbacks? What did he get ranked at?
20.
I don't know, like 20 something.
Yeah, 21 or something. Yeah, somewhere.
Now, see, I'm gonna get Prime to come to my side. Now, Prime, do you think Bryce is better than 20 something?
Yeah, he is.
So something was holding him back.
Man, himself.
And it definitely was not Dave Canellis.
Okay,
It's
I don't know
himself.
I don't know what else you could blame it on, brother, because he was the head coach and the OC.
But you got to blame it on
They
Bryce.
want the O-line coach. They want the running backs coach. You running out of guys, bro.
Yo, Dawn, think about it. This man was number 1 overall draft pick. You think somebody holding him back now? This is 4th year. Ain't nobody holding him back.
But
Ain't nobody holding him back.
You
Maybe
lucky
this
we
new
can't
guy
play
won't.
film on. You lucky we can't play film on TV. I mean, on this goddamn YouTube, because we can run every damn play like we did 2023. We can see if it was deep passes on them.
I've seen tape where it was a bunch of deep passes that could have been thrown. He didn't throw it, and guys were shit.
How you don't watch no film?
I've seen it. Shit, I don't go out there and just thing. I can go pull it up myself sometime and look at it and be like, damn, this dude here wide open. Post route, all that shit like that. I mean, but he ain't throw it.
Bryce the gunslinger and Dave Canellis got him on safety, Howard.
Yeah, it don't make no sense though. Why that don't even make no sense for a coach to do that? Why would a coach do that and still have their job?
So you just don't like Dave Canellis. That's what it is.
That's all that's about.
I mean, it's for a reason, but I don't like him.
Dave Canellis was green when he came. He was green.
He was.
He green as hell. Okay. Shit.
He said he still is. Canellis gonna be all right, man.
That motherfucker lime green now.
Yeah, Canellis good. I do think he's better as a actual head coach than a play caller, though.
Okay, I don't want y'all to put this offensive coordinator shit in y'all back pocket. So
it ain't in my
Bryce
back pocket.
if he fail, see this new goddamn offense. No,
that's what they gonna blame it on.
They're gonna say it every time, man.
No, it don't matter what it's blame. He gonna be up out of here. So it ain't gonna matter who they
blame it on, bro. But he gonna be out of here though.
It ain't gonna matter.
You ain't lying
Too
about
late
that.
then.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's gonna be several people walking through that door. No more excuses for that guy, bro. And then what is Prime gonna do then, bro?
Well, I mean, it's the same thing that I've been doing. I've been sitting here declaring that Bryce Young is not only going to be MVP, but he's going to take us to that old bowl game.
Are you going to be prepared for when he's not with this team no more if that ever goes down like that?
Of course, because I'm the type of person that I'm able to pivot if need be. I did the same thing with Adam Thielen, even though I didn't want him to go. I was able to pivot. So,
Go
ahead.
And none of them guys.
I want to say on the reverse side, the offense start popping. I don't want y'all to say it's Izzy and not Bryce now.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
What's up, SC?
But that's exactly what's gonna happen.
I wouldn't expect nothing worse. I wouldn't expect nothing else. 336.
Believe that shit.
Brad isn't.
Look. I don't want this boy to be get picked up by.
I don't care how we win as long as we
Cincinnati
win.
Bengals or some shit, and then Prime is running the orange and black Panthers Prime show.
Well, no, that'll never happen. I've been a Panther fan since 2020, since 2003, and I plan on being that.
Here's the thing, though.
That's what I want to hear right there.
Wins and losses come so hard in the NFL. NFL players know this. I don't care how they win. There's certain fans who want the Panthers to win a certain way, and Bryce Young gotta look a certain way and throw for a certain amount of. I don't give a
Hey,
fucking
Nick. Hey,
shit.
Nick.
Yeah, y'all
Hey, Nick.
How
y'all
as long
say
as they
that.
Hey,
win.
Y'all
Nick.
say
Hey,
that,
Nick.
right? But
Hold
y'all
on,
be
Nick. Now,
praising how he looked, and
I need you
look
to
at him,
remember
he's
this,
yelling,
Nick.
y'all, he's cursing and all
Nah,
that.
nah,
Y'all
nah,
scream
nah,
that
nah.
out.
Now,
Y'all say
Nick,
them shit.
this is what I need you to remember, Nick. Now, we all say that, right? You don't care how we
Mhm.
win until it's time to extend somebody. That's when it matters how you play and how you look as an individual. That's what I keep saying.
I
And that's
mean,
where
you
we
got a
at right
point
now.
there, dog. You got a point there. You got a
That's
point
where
there.
we
That's
at right
fair.
Hey,
now. He
hey,
got to
hey,
extend.
real quick. I see Shanice in the
Oh,
chat
she
saying
nice.
She
she
nice.
nice,
Yeah,
Shanice.
that's
You
Shanice.
know, shout out to her. She said that Bryce Young only throws passes when they are open. Shanice, she nice. Stay right there. Hang tight.
Oh man, here we go.
There's some truth
All
to
right,
that,
time to
man.
watch film, fellas. Time to watch film, fellas. Y'all better get
Bryce
ready.
don't. Hey, look. Prime can go to a couple of plays all he want, but Bryce ain't no throw or receiver open type of quarterback.
Whoa.
That ain't his
See?
thing, bro.
Yeah, we're about to be watching film all night now.
He don't throw guys open.
Y'all
PvP
created
post.
another argument with that. A lot of people don't feel that way.
Hey,
PvP, you know what throw to put. You know what
that
throw to
means
put on
that means
PvP.
other people do feel that way.
Put that rookie here on PvP in Miami.
That is not
PvP.
his thing,
Yeah,
man.
Nick. I'm almost there, Nick. I'm almost
Yeah,
there.
yeah. He
25
don't
Miami.
talking about PvP.
Insane.
He don't throw people open. This was his
I'm
fourth or
not
fifth game in the
saying he's
NFL. We're
never
gonna
done
see.
it. Yeah, I'm not saying he ain't never did it. I'm
No.
saying
What
that
I'm
ain't his
saying,
thing.
I got you, Tom. But what I'm saying is the clip PvP is about to
That's
show you
that's
is
part
about his
that's
fourth or fifth NFL game
It's gonna be
career,
that's part of his
and
superpower, his
it looks
ball
like
bro.
like a Aaron
When
Rodgers
he do
in his prime
throw
type
it,
throw.
Hey,
when he
Nick,
do throw
PPP
it,
got this shit time stamped
All
today.
right, you about to see some
When he do
shit.
throw it, now
He
what?
got a
Does he
time
throw
stamp
him
in
open
there,
or
brother.
does he
Don't
not
worry
throw him
about it.
open? Which one is it?
Oh, he throws them open. The throw I'm talking about, if PvP is if PvP is pulling the video up, Howie,
I'm
of the one
tripping.
I'm thinking
Look.
of.
that
Oh, he
Rams
throws them
game,
open. Everyone will see
the
he throws
Rams
them
game
open.
where Chet was running a crossing route and he turned it into a fade.
Here it is right here. Here it is.
So y'all telling me
All right, watch
Prime
this.
Hold on.
only the passive aggressive clips.
Here it is right here. Here it is right here.
No, it's plenty of clips, my guy.
But y'all know y'all can cherry pick when y'all get
Y'all
ready.
ready? Hold
Blow
on. Y'all
that
ready?
up.
What's
Hey,
up?
blow it
You're
up,
gonna have
man.
to, you're gonna have to maximize that screen.
Hold on. Is it better now?
That's
You
a
have
little
to,
better right there.
I'm maximizing mine, so.
All right, here
you
we
have to
go.
zoom in.
Did y'all see that pass?
That was a nice pass, but that's a cherry.
He's
That's a
open
cherry
though.
pick.
No,
That's
they
a
have to
cherry
see the
pick.
end
Nope.
zone angle. PvP.
Hold
They
on.
have to.
He's open.
Now PPP.
Hold on. Wait a second. God dang, y'all. Wait a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
Let me get the better angle. God
That's one.
dang.
Okay.
That's
Now,
one clip.
PPP. Can I say one thing while you're doing that?
Go ahead, sir.
Now, you couldn't show me 10 of those.
Nope.
I can show you these.
You couldn't show me 10 of those. You couldn't show me 10 of those. Open.
Howard, he had almost 500
He
attempts.
gonna give you like 3
He had two of them in one game against the Rams.
What
Fourth
happened
down
now?
plays.
He did have. He did. No, he talking about throwing a guy open. That's what we're talking about.
Well, yeah,
Okay. You couldn't show
one of
me
those he
10 of
did
them.
throw.
Yeah,
When
he
he
did
first threw to
that about 3 or
T-Mac
4
had somebody
times
on him.
against the Rams.
I said,
Yeah, T-Mac was
you can't show me 10 of those. You can't show
Yes,
me
he
10 of them.
yes
You
he
can't show me
can.
10
Yes
of
he
them.
can.
You can't show me 10 of that. You can't.
Howard, it's almost
That's all
500
I'm saying.
attempts, bro.
Throwing guys
Three
open.
three
That's
six
all I'm
trying to
saying,
help.
man.
336 trying to help you. He trying to tell you to up the number.
Nah, man.
Now, I ain't going up the number. I'm not
That is
going up
not
the
it.
number.
I'm with Howard.
Because,
That is not his thing, bro.
right, and I'm
Don't bet
going
on
off what my
10.
man
That's all
said,
I'm saying.
throwing them open.
Don't bet on 10.
Okay?
Way more than 10 though,
Meaning
Howard.
you're throwing a ball before that receiver even gets there.
PvP. It's in the private chat. This is one of the
Here
first
y'all
posts
go.
I posted when I made my Tri-State Talk Sports page. I got to get back on that page.
Let me
I got it right there, PvP. And the
see it.
caption
Matter of
is, and I
fact,
put this: talk about throwing a wide receiver
Hey
open.
Howard.
You have to break
Hit that link,
down
bro.
Hey Howard, you know I
frame
got a
by
question though. Hey
frame.
Howard.
huh?
Why is it taking so
All right.
long to find all these clips?
Hey,
No,
There's
Right.
so
It
many
should
out
be
there.
easy.
hey, listen,
It
I
should,
got it right
hold on.
here.
It
I
should be
sent it.
very easy
There's
to
so
Got it
pull
many
right
that up.
clips
there.
out there.
Hey guys, hey
It's
guys,
another one in this
hey guys.
game.
Hold on, fellas. Hold on. Here it is right here.
Let's give it to me. Let's go. Pause. I can't say you got to blow that up, bro.
Yeah. All right.
It's so little.
PvP, I'm gonna tell you when to pause it. PvP, get ready
Yeah,
to
that,
pause it. Pause it. Okay. Look where
he got
Bryce is.
on.
He's getting hit. Look where Adam Thielen is.
Adam
Right.
Thielen is right here.
Oh, you went back.
Hold hold on.
Oh God. Okay. Y'all have it. Y'all can have it.
Hey, Howard.
He's not throwing a player open.
Howard,
Oh
can
my
y'all
lord.
please stop over talking, please? You guys asked the question.
Yes, sir.
Find a play where Bryce Young throws players open.
Yes,
When
sir.
Bryce Young threw this ball,
Uh-huh.
Adam Thielen was behind the linebacker. He was not in that spot. He
Right.
threw it to a spot where the guy was going to be at.
It's
Okay,
called
okay, okay. And I said you
While
can't
while
find,
while a
and then
while a
you went
300-pound D
back 2
lineman
years.
is
You
grabbing
went back
people.
2 years, man.
PPP, what you should
okay. So let me
you
explain
should
to
have
y'all
went
what
to
throwing is.
That's crazy.
Let
That's
me
cherry
you should
picking
have
like a
let me
you should
mug.
have went
explain.
to the Miami game from
Let me
last year.
explain to you. Let me explain to you throwing a player open. You are throwing the ball to him. And 9 times out of 10, his head is not even turned yet. He turns into the ball and is there.
Okay,
you
so
could have
what?
hold
Thielen
on.
So
saw
what?
that
So
ball coming the whole time.
Go back to that play. Go back to
Wait.
that play.
Hold on.
I'm
So
really
what?
trying to hold on, PPP. I'm trying to
No.
and I'm
What?
glad T
What about
Cole's
what?
here.
What about
I
the
want to
one?
ask T Cole, what coverage did that look like too?
Hold on,
Oh damn.
Tristan.
All
I'm
right.
gonna let you exit. What about the pass that he threw to Xavier Legette in the end zone?
Yeah, he was throwing
He
somebody
threw him
open.
open.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Tri-State. Go ahead, Tri-State.
I was
But
gonna
that's
say,
not his.
can you pull
That is
back?
not
Can
his
you pull
what?
back?
forte, though. That is not his forte.
Can you
That's
pull?
not
Can
what
you
he
pull back?
You
does.
cherry
Can
pick
you
one or two, and then you say that's it. Come on,
hold
man.
on,
Be
yo?
real,
Can you
man.
pull back that clip, PPP? Because I know it's gonna be hard. You can only see where a few guys are. Because to me, it looked like it might have been cover two, and if it was cover two and he made that throw, that's just absurd. To be honest.
The best way
I
for you to
mean,
see it.
you trying to make this like that's it for him. That's not his forte.
Hey,
You only
Howard.
got one or two of those shits, man. Come on, yo.
Howard, you said that he can't do it, which
I
means
said
he's never
no,
done
no,
it.
no.
No.
Listen, every quarterback in the
Yeah.
league has done it.
No,
Are they consistent with that?
No, sir. You see,
So no.
Howard. That's why it's important for you to
God,
watch what
man.
you say.
Yeah,
You
but
said
PvP, listen.
don't
He
do
said
it.
throw a guy open, not me. I said show me 10 of those. You only cherry picked one or two, and that's it.
Howard,
You only show one, and then that's 2 years ago. 2 years.
Howard, I just called out the one that happened this year, and everybody said out their mouth that that's throwing a
That
player
is
open.
not his thing, man.
Well, show it on the screen because you showed. What did you show on the screen? Adam Thielen?
But it's funny that I can call out a play, and they know what I'm talking about.
That's not a forte, though.
What
That's
about
only one.
Oh, what about the one in the Saints game in New Orleans where he threw it to Coker? Was that not throwing a player open?
No, Coker didn't turn around to that play. He saw it coming the whole
He
time.
dropped it right in the
adjusted his
bread
body.
basket, bro. He dropped it right in the bread basket.
That's
What y'all
not
talking
throwing a
about?
player
But
open.
this guy is
That's
talking
a
about
great
throwing a
route
player
runner.
open, man. It's a difference.
Y'all don't know
It's
what
not the
throwing a
same.
player open means, bro.
I mean, he threw it open for a touchdown. He dropped it right in the bread
Like,
basket
and
where
who's
he
to
can
say
make the
that?
play. Throwing
Look,
a person open can mean a multitude of things. It can mean throwing it
no,
in a position where only the wide
it don't
receiver
mean a
can make the
multiple.
play.
Well, yeah,
Where,
that
where only the
It
wide
means
receiver can make a
when
play, and that was that
when the
instance.
ball leaves the
It was a
quarterback
rainbow
hands
ball right
and
into the
Nick,
basket.
I got it, bro. I got it.
Only
When the
that player
ball
is
leaves
going
the
to get that
quarterback
ball.
how
hand
many
and the
times has Bryce
receiver
thrown to a back shoulder?
receiver is covered.
Yeah. Well, not really covered.
I got you. Yeah, no, I
But
feel what you're
he
saying.
may be covered, but he is the only out of the
No,
defender and him is the person going to touch the
you can't
ball.
change the
Is him.
definition, Howard.
No, that's what it is. He could be covered,
Man, if
but
you
that ball is thrown
6'3",
only where the receiver can get it.
That's called throwing them
That's
open.
it.
If you a
And that's all I'm saying. That's
if you
what
a
we're saying.
6'4", if you're a 6'4" receiver and the guy checking you is 5'10", all you gotta do is throw the ball straight up and hope and he go up there and get it. That ain't throwing them open.
Hey, hang tight, because I got
okay
for y'all.
Okay, PPP.
I got another one for y'all.
And that thing with Xavier Legette, if
PPP
that
had to go
defender
searching
turns
for some
around,
shit.
No, sir.
Hey, Howard,
I know them.
if that defender turns around on that Xavier Legette throw, then that was a damn interception, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But he did. So that makes your point.
Right. So
okay. So regardless, I mean, it can happen either way.
That's a routine play. That's what quarterbacks are trained to throw at the back of a DB's
Bryce
helmet.
ain't never threw another pass like that. So y'all can stop that.
That's why I said he can't even show 10 of that.
Though? What does that matter?
The DB has to be playing a certain way for it to be exactly the same, right?
I bet you Sal, that boy from Saints got more than Bryce
My
with
thing
that
is, why
right
can't
now.
Bryce just be good at what he does well?
No,
He's good. I think he's good.
The thing I don't like is you guys
Y'all
saying,
trying to add shit to
no. You guys
Hey, I'm
say
going
that
on. I
Bryce
seen his
Young
plays.
can't
I
do
seen
this
how we
and
said
Bryce
10,
Young
and I
can't do
got
that,
10.
and what you guys say is absolutely wrong. It's incorrect. It's wrong.
Hey, Howard.
PP. But you know what you should have did, PPP? You should have not shown something 2 years ago.
No. I'm showing you this because you're absolutely incorrect that he doesn't throw people open. You're wrong in that. He was doing that year one.
That's one play. Like you don't have a bunch of that. You only got like 1 or 2 of those. You ain't got a lot of that.
That's
I'm
year
sorry.
one. That's year one.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have a lot of that. Even in year one, that might have been his best pass in year one, right there.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Now we Bryce Young haters.
That's year one. I have more than that in year 2 and in year 3. Don't tell me what he can't do.
So Prime,
I don't think so, Prime. I don't think so.
It doesn't matter what you think, Howard.
Howard, now ask Prime what is Bryce Young, but what was he ranked by the professionals? What is he ranked?
Yeah.
27th.
What does that have to do with him throwing players open?
That means he ain't good at a lot of shit.
No. What does that have to do with him throwing players open? Let's not change the subject.
Come on, man.
Let's not change the subject.
27th is what, 5 or 6 spots from the bottom?
Let's not change the subject.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
He don't do a lot of things well according to them.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Hey, T-Cole. Hey, T-Cole, you here right now, T-Cole? T-Cole.
Yo.
Hey, T-Cole, I want you to answer this question. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. I want you to tell me what you see in this play here. I'm going to play it.
Green 80.
Quick pass, floating for the end zone.
That's not throwing the play.
Can T-Cole, can you please tell me what that was right there?
Run it back.
Yes, sir.
He threw that up over the shoulder. That was a good pass.
He threw it to the left shoulder. That's a good pass.
That's a good pass. And also with that pass, that's a good damn catch. That's a great catch.
Yeah,
Why would he throw it to the inside? That's an interception.
That would be called throwing him open because he's not open.
No.
He's not open.
T-Cole played in the league,
Can I finish talking, dog? Can I finish talking? And then you can say no a million times if you want to. The guy asked me. When
great pass.
Throwing a receiver open means when the ball leaves his hand, the DB is the receiver is covered. Period. When in that specific play, he was covered the whole entire time, and he put the ball in the only available spot to even where he was open. Just like Aaron Rodgers with his with the fade comebacks, fade stops, where the receiver think he running a fade and he's right on his hips, but he throws it behind him out of bounds. That's throwing him open.
Right. Okay.
Because there's no other spot that he could really put it because he's covered.
Yeah.
Hold on. Does he have a collective body of that right there? Does he have that? Let's be real.
Well, I ain't on. If I was on the panel, if it was my show, I would show you.
Well,
that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Well, you need to email PPP some shit, or
he got it.
He's going back.
He got it. We don't watch it. He just I guess he feel like you ain't.
Nobody hating
feel
on
like
Bryce.
you ain't worthy. You ain't worthy for him to pull it up for you. I guess.
Okay, well it's fine. I'll be that, but I don't think Bryce is worthy enough to throw players open.
He didn't throw that man open. I don't give a fuck.
And he underthrew that ball. I got the damn.
He didn't throw his ass open.
The quarterback went past the shit.
That's cool, Twan. I like me, boy, better than you, and I think everybody agree to that.
He threw that ball where it was supposed to be, man.
Okay,
T-Cole
cool.
ain't the only person to play fucking football around here.
All right, don't start that now. Shit.
That's cool.
T-Cole played in the NFL though.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, hey, congratulations! You playing in the NFL now? You still young? You still young, T-Cole, ain't you?
He played in the
NFL. I'm still young.
How old you is?
That make T-Cole the goddamn expert, and
yeah, because on there can't tell Big Nick.
You still young?
Go look up the definition. PPP, can you pull up the definition of throwing a receiver open, please? This ain't
Who you
no
playing
gossip
for,
or
Tico?
First of
this
all,
ain't
hey, look,
something that I'm saying
this ain't
that
about going after
what I believe.
this
I
ain't about going
know,
after
Tico.
Tico.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, you was closer to the action than any of us.
The
I get it.
ball was going.
No, I
Hey,
ain't
Howard,
this ain't me. This ain't me. This ain't me saying nothing about me playing. This is
Hey,
me giving you the
PPP.
definition of throwing the quarterback open.
the
Right.
ball
And,
was
And
and,
going
throwing the
to
and,
the
receiver
and the
open.
outside.
reason why is because you was in the league.
That
That's
pass
why
was
you
always.
know.
Hey, Howard, let me say this. That pass was always to go to the out to that left shoulder of that pass.
And,
If he
okay,
would have
that's
threw the ball
cool.
to the inside, it would have got intercepted. It was
Intercepted.
always supposed to go there. That's not
So,
throwing them open.
I mean,
And
there's always a spot
the
you're supposed to throw the
cornerback,
ball on every play. What the fuck are we talking about?
didn't even know where
Come
the
on,
ball
man.
was because he
There's
ran right
always
past all
there's
that.
If
always
y'all
a
like
perfect
Bryce,
there's always a
if y'all
perfect
like
spot
Bryce,
to throw the ball on every play.
if y'all like Bryce
Man, get out
and
of here,
like him,
bro.
it's nothing wrong with it.
Stop
Like
just
him,
trying to argue. You don't know
but
what the
don't
fuck
be
you're talking
saying no
about.
crazy shit,
Yeah, but
man.
Tico, come on, man.
so,
You ain't giving nobody a break. You
throwing a receiver open is an
No.
elite quarterback technique where the ball is thrown with anticipation to a specific spot before
Thank
the
you.
that wasn't anticipation now.
Hold on. Let me
That's
finish.
where that
What?
route was supposed to go.
No. Let me tell you why. I'll tell you why. Go ahead.
Howard. Hold on. Throwing a receiver open to an elite quarterback technique where the ball is thrown to with anticipation to a specific spot where the receiver has physically separated from the defender. Now, you guys, now hold on. Now, hold. The start of this was because She said only throws the ball to players when they're wide open.
Well, we didn't agree with her.
So we just showed you a case where he threw the ball fully covered and it was placed in a spot with anticipation.
Man, look.
Wait, come on, man. PPP.
Y'all don't know
We're looking at it just like you, PPP. Now, what makes your eyes different from everybody
That
else's
ball
eyes?
was always supposed to go there,
Come on, man.
But that was the route. That was the route.
Twan, just because the ball's supposed to go there, all quarterbacks can't put it there every time.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. There's always a perfect spot for you to throw the ball on every pass play.
But if the pass was
telling
always
me
supposed to go there, he didn't get thrown open. It was
that's
just a good
that's a
pass.
sideline.
Hold
That's a
on.
sideline,
You
bro.
telling me, Tico, you telling me
Can I ask one
all
quick
over the
question?
league now, Tico, hold up. All these quarterbacks.
Yep.
I know at least all these quarterbacks done threw somebody open before. They might not have a collective body of it, just like Bryce Young don't have a collective body of that.
I didn't say nobody. I didn't
So
say
all of
nobody
them
couldn't. I didn't say nobody
throws
couldn't do
once
it.
in a
Howard,
while,
what are you
throw
talking
some of
about,
these
man?
guys open. But you're not going to sit there and make it like Bryce do that on the regular. That's bullshit. And you know it. You know that.
Man, that's
Come
what
on,
got
man. Don't even
that's what
try
got
that
Coca
now,
paid.
Tico.
It's
I don't
That's
care
what
if you
got
played
Coca
pro ball or
paid.
not.
That's what got Coca paid.
That's what got Coca paid.
That's what got
Hello.
Coca paid. That's what got Coca paid.
Yeah.
Seriously?
How many times Coca been wide open?
Huh?
Maybe
Maybe like once or twice.
Maybe Coca makes Bryce Young's job
man.
easier for him.
Man, he's got
He
to
knows
throw. He
how
still
to
got to be
break
put in the right
routes.
spot, though, don't it? It still got to be put in the right spot,
But
don't it?
Tico,
Exactly.
dude, come on, Tico, man. You
saying come
I don't
on
know.
to shit that I'm saying that's correct. What are you talking about? I'm not saying that
What's
Bryce Young is
so
the end all
correct?
be all.
But why y'all act like this dude is beyond critique? Like you
Man,
can't
y'all.
get on his ass
What
about
are you
nothing.
talking about?
boy.
What are you talking? We talking about this specific play.
Okay, all right.
The only
This
thing that
specific play,
I
like I
ever
said.
argue, the only thing that I ever argue
Yeah, ain't
is
nobody talking about Bryce Young's career or he elite. So
yeah.
come on now.
Oh, wait a minute now.
When you guys say out your mouths that Bryce Young can't, and I've seen him do it, I gotta challenge it.
Okay,
No,
what
no,
we
no,
said,
no, no,
what
no,
I
no.
said
PPP.
was, no, what me and Howard, I got this one. What me and Howard
Okay.
said is that's not what he normally does. We did
No,
not
he
say
does
he
not.
couldn't do it.
So what's the issue?
And I just told Tico, all the quarterbacks all over the league done throw a wide receiver open.
That's going back to what your girl said in the
Well,
chat.
like,
She
it
said
ain't
he
my
usually
show.
throws the guys wide open.
No,
It ain't my show.
What Howard said out of his mouth was Bryce Young doesn't.
No, I did not say that. I said you can't show me 10 of that. He don't do that on the regular. That's what I said. He don't do that on the regular. That ain't his forte. That ain't his forte.
Howard, you said that after I played the Miami video. Then you made another declaration saying you can't show me 10 of those. After you said he don't do that.
I said on the regular PPP, that's not his forte. You know that, and I know that. T. Cole knows that shit. You can pick one or two out of whatever you want to. You even went back 2 years ago.
Bryce Young only throws the ball when a receiver is fully open.
Why did you go back 2 years ago, PPP?
Excuse me, sir. So Bryce Young only throws the ball to a player when he's fully open. When there's no one on him, no one on the receiver.
That's not throwing a receiver open if somebody just on him. I mean, that doesn't mean that. Okay, but
so I just showed you the definition.
So he out there throwing Ted open, even though Ted's 6'4".
It doesn't matter. When Matthew Stafford was throwing to Megatron, he was throwing him open.
Megatron? All you had to do was throw it up.
He was throwing him open.
All you had to do is throw it up. This man would out jump every goddamn body, man, too.
That don't mean
he
you
would
ain't
just out
covered.
jump people.
Now we're talking about athletic ability. Two different
That's
things.
what we're trying to tell you. If you got an athletic wide receiver, hold up, T-Cole. Hold up, T-Cole.
Hold on. I saw. Hold on,
That's
real
two
quick. Can
different
I say
things. I
one
know
thing?
what you're
I've been
saying.
chilling in the cut. I saw Aaron Rodgers throw Jordy Nelson, Devontae Adams open for years. I saw Peyton Manning
Back shoulder
I
fade.
saw Peyton Manning. Hold
Rodgers does.
Hold on.
That's what he does.
I done saw Peyton
But
Manning
you're
throw
talking
Brandon
about other
Staley
quarterbacks.
and Reggie
We're
Wayne
not
open.
talking about them.
Yeah, but according
saying
to
is-
Twan, a back shoulder fade ain't throwing somebody open. That's
It
what he's
is
saying.
throwing someone open.
If
I don't call that. I don't call that.
That is throwing someone open.
Hold up.
I don't call it that.
Hey, Prime, let me say this too, Prime. Hey, T-Cole, man. In no way was I trying to disrespect you. Like that, bro. I got
No,
number
bro, you know I don't take it like that, my guy.
Yeah.
You know I know you, Twan.
I know
You know
ain't
I
simple
know
like
you,
that.
my guy.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, I want look, bro. I love T-Cole. I respect. He got to be able to take these battles, though, man.
Yeah. Me and 336 go at it all the time.
I appreciate it, brother. Because hey, look, I did that because you got some sensitive ass niggas out here these days.
Okay.
Hey, it's supposed to be a nigga out there to say, fuck T-Cole. He ain't got all the answers.
hey, T-Cole. And I'm going to keep bothering you because, see, I'm going to say, oh, you've been in the league, so you think you know every damn thing. I'm going to say that once in a while.
Yes, sir, Howard. And you know me and you cool too, my guy. Shit, what we doing?
Howie, that was Howie's grunt with me in the beginning. That's what Howie used to tell me all the time.
Hey, look, man,
I say you think you know everything.
I gotta fuck with my boy Prime now, man. Hey, Howard said give us 10. You gave us 2 so far, man. Give us at least 5.
Oh,
give
that's
us at least 5.
Yeah. I have it. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this easy.
Now, if you give me 5, I'm gonna shut up. But
it's taking too long, PPP.
Not throwing it open.
Well, hold on, sir. I know the plays. I just have to get to them and get to the spot.
Okay.
So give me a
Respect,
second.
Respect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you realize it's gonna be number 1 because the first 2 ain't going on.
Oh, this is easy. This is easy.
So Nick,
Hold on. Someone just came on the panel. Who was that? Just came on the panel.
Nice to meet you, PPP. This is Chris.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man?
Good. Hey, these dudes are covered in the end zone, and he's saying they're not throwing them open. So how does that work? I don't understand.
I can. Okay.
No, go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Go ahead.
Look, and since T. Cole is a resident NFLer,
okay.
If you're checking me and I'm more athletic than you, and I can jump and I can rise up like Steve Smith,
okay,
I'll jump you.
Okay. Did Coker jump though on that last play? Did Coker jump on that last play?
Well, you know what
I can do. You got is that. You just got
Coker
that
jump on that last play?
You got that.
Did Coker jump on that last play?
You got that. You got that.
Okay. All right.
Let's see a body of that. Let's see a body of that.
We gave him the XL play too. So
no, let's see a body of it though, bro. Y'all picking and choosing.
No, sir. You stay right there. You told me 10. I'm gonna get you 12.
Give me 12 then. Give me 12. And they better be what they're supposed to be.
I'm not arguing all of this. I'm just gonna say yes.
Hey, come on, Howard.
Hold on.
I get y'all's point when somebody puts it in the breadbasket that you're not considering that throwing them open.
Great route.
But if somebody is draped all over a receiver and you put it in the only spot that receiver can get it, I see where some people are
That's
saying
throwing
that's
them
throwing them
open.
open. That's
throwing them
I can
open.
see
That's
the
There's
point,
throwing them
but
no,
open.
there's no.
to look at it, you
Somebody's on
think
his body. Somebody's on his body.
See,
you
hold
think
on,
that
hold on.
you
I
think
want to say
that person
something
is
because
not
I've been trying
open.
to get this off for like an hour.
Go
My
ahead.
definition for this whole time of throwing someone open is exactly what that gentleman just said.
Typing that shit in there, boy.
Exactly what he just said. When you put the ball, when the quarterback puts the ball in a spot where only the receiver can make a play, that is considered throwing him open to me.
Now,
You're
y'all
not
Yeah, me
ready?
letting the
too. Me
DB
too.
make a
That's what I would
play.
consider.
Facts.
You
He's
threw
That's
him
how the
double.
play
open.
can be
He's
Hold
thrown
double
on.
off.
covered, and Bryce
Hold on.
couldn't
All
get
right,
a
so
shot
let's
all the
let's
way
break
Actually
it
up.
threw him
down.
open.
Hey fellas, here you go right here. Boom. Can y'all see the screen?
Yeah, we see you typing all that
Stop
stuff
with the
in there.
Bryce
Go ahead.
hate.
Here we go. Here we go.
Stop
Hold
with
on,
the
hold on, hold on,
Bryce
hold on.
hate.
Let me turn some audio on so you can hear it. Here we go. Here we go.
A very
Get that
loud
good old
crowd
audio.
right now. Young launching near side.
Was that ball? Was that a thrown open? Was
He's
that
ahead
thrown
of
open?
him.
No, he
Yes, sir.
wasn't behind
Wide
him.
open, dog.
He
He's
wasn't
wide the
behind him
fuck
when that
He's
open.
ball went
wide
in the air.
open.
No, he was
No,
not.
No, he
Wide
was
the
He was
not
fuck
wide
not.
open,
open,
He never
man.
even
Twan.
got
not
touched.
tied.
It just got
He
Why?
pushed off. He pushed off. He pushed off at the
He
end.
never even got touched after he caught the ball, bro.
Excuse me.
It's
Excuse
wide
me.
Look
open.
Covered
at,
right
look at
there.
it. Look at it.
Covered.
Thank
Look
you.
at it right
He
here.
Covered
right
right
in his
there.
hip pocket. Right in his
Look
damn
at it.
hip pocket. The
Right there
ball
in his
been in
hip
the air.
pocket.
He been through the ball. He
That's
been
the
through it.
anticipation.
Based on that freeze frame, I'm gonna give you that one.
He
I'm gonna
been
give
through it. What I want to understand is how soon he threw it.
Look at this.
Oh, by the time he
If
looked
if,
up
if,
to
if we can
spot it,
see
it was
the
already.
end zone copy, he
Wide,
threw that
Give
he's
him
bitch
that
wide
one.
early.
open right there, man. What the hell?
Come on,
Excuse me.
Howard. Come on, Howard.
No, I'm
Stop
giving him that one. I'm giving
I
him
was
that one,
stopping.
man.
Okay. So right now, I've shown you 3 so far, right?
3.
Get ready. I'm about to show you. I got 3 more that's already
Oh,
tucked
2 of those didn't count. Yeah.
Yeah, two of them wasn't even.
I knew that was
sir.
coming.
No,
All
Two
sir.
of
right,
them shits did not count.
PPP, David Moore in the corner of the end zone. If you can
You
find
can
that one.
show it.
He showed us one with Steve Adam Thielen, man. That's bad, man.
Hold on.
But go ahead.
Hold on. I got it. I can show you 2024 Bucks versus Panthers in
Howard said
Charlotte.
we want to see 2026 and 25, bro.
Hey, well, 26
Went
hasn't
all
happened
the
yet.
way 2 years
25,
ago, man. That's terrible, man. But go ahead, man.
2025 are in the
Hold on. Wait a second. What
next
does
to hear
that?
chat.
Hold on, guys. What does it matter what year it was?
Because it's not a body
It's
at
not
that
a
point. It's
large
not a
sample
body of it.
size if you got to
It's
break
not
it
a
up in
body of it.
years.
PPP.
Man,
You
y'all.
jumping back.
Hey, listen. Stay right there. You just made it a whole lot easier. I got
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
God.
They're trying to challenge you tonight.
They trying, but see,
They're trying to pull your card.
this right here shows that I actually watch film,
336.
unlike Howard. Yeah, Howard don't watch film. So Howard don't know.
Oh,
I'm
don't
looking
tell
at it
nobody
right
arguing
now,
with you
God
don't
dog.
watch
You
film.
showing it to me. I'm looking at it. Let me see.
But yeah, Nick, I agree with you. I think if a person looks like they're covered and you put it where the receiver can get it and nobody else, it's either
I'll
him
give
or
it that.
nothing.
I'll give it that.
That's throwing them open.
Y'all
I'll
have
give it
heard of
that.
something called speed too, right? Shit.
Hey, and guess what? I got 2 in this one game. I can't wait.
Okay. Yeah.
And I also would say this, Twan and Howard. Sometimes those wide open down the field throws where it looks like all right, he's already got a step or 2 on him. If he throws it and the receiver has to track to catch the ball, but he's tracking away from the defender, that's also throwing him open. So he can look like he's wide open, but if he's throwing the ball away from the defender and the receiver just has to track to it, that's throwing it into an area where he can get it. It's throwing him open.
And most of the times when you see that happen, you see the quarterback point and tell him where to be. That's what that pointing means.
Right.
That's still the quarterback directing the player and saying, "Hey, go over there. You're gonna be open." He's throwing him open.
If Bryce Young numbers don't even show, it don't prove that he's even that. That already kills it.
You got to build up speed, man, to get up the field, bro.
Jesus, man.
Yo, you look a good cornerback, not an excellent one. A good cornerback can stay with you for at least 10 yards.
You know what tripped me out? Some of y'all diss CJ Stroud, and he was on his low, and he still threw for more yards than Bryce, and y'all said his shit ain't no good. But Bryce shit is good.
They say y'all move.
You see what I'm saying? I don't understand it. The logic is all
I've never
screwed
said
up.
C.J. Stroud wasn't good.
Yeah, CJ Stroud.
Y'all diss him and praise Bryce. I don't get it.
I don't diss C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud's a good guy, and if we got him, he'd have probably had the same type of year Bryce did because Bryce come into a bad situation to
He
begin with.
probably would have.
Nah, he a better quarterback than Bryce. That's not true. You comparing him and Bryce when you say that.
He still
They're
would have
not
been
the same type of quarterback.
It's just
They're not the
hypothetical.
same quarterback, dog. They're not
Oh,
the same.
I know they're not the
Okay,
same.
so they're not the same.
Hey, hold
CJ
on,
Stroud is-
hold tight.
Okay.
I got a series right here. 2 plays. Now,
You found something? Okay, all right.
Hold on.
Putting the paint where it ain't, eh? Goddamn, boy.
PPP's film school.
Pressure does come. Young backpedals. Heaves downfield. It's McMillan. Wide open behind
Get
the
the fuck
defense.
Hear what the man said? Wide open. Wide open.
I said,
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You hear what the man said?
Did y'all not hear what I said?
Wide open.
Did y'all not hear what I just said? I said I got a series of plays. I said just it's 2 plays. Wait.
Okay. It's not me. The announcer said wide open. I didn't say that.
And they
Hold on, sir.
Put McMillan over 1,000 yards in his rookie season. First to do so for this team since Kelvin Benjamin, also a first-round pick. From the pocket, Young looks in zone jump.
What was that?
That's athletically jump catch by the wide receiver. Great catch. Great catch.
Hey, slow it down. He put the ball in front of him. He threw it in front of him. That's just
Great catch by the wide receiver who made an athletic jump to catch it.
He threw him open.
What?
Threw him open.
That was a throw open, PP. Come on, PP. You joking right now, right?
Get thrown open in the damn red zone too, man.
That man had to jump and catch that ball, man. That's good there.
Tico, you there?
Yeah, I'm
he
there.
saw it. He saw it.
Tico, what you thought about that last?
Hey, look, man. Who am I? You know, I guess people got different definitions of throwing motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going up with the definition here. Hold on.
What do I know? I mean, somebody in the NFL might say that is throwing them open. So shit.
Hold on.
I'm arguing with him too, but
hold on. Throwing a receiver open.
He had to turn around.
God
to
dang,
catch that
Howard,
ball.
you just be over talking me, man. God dang.
I was looking at the film.
Is an elite quarterback technique where the ball is thrown with anticipation to a specific spot before the receiver has physically separated from
Bingo.
Now, PPP.
No. Stop right there. This is the key part right here. Before the receiver has physically separated from the defender.
Facts.
What? How are y'all not getting that part?
He jumped to catch that ball, man.
If you may allow me, so you remember when Prime showed that play where he threw Coker, where he said he threw Coker open? So, and there was 2 guys over there. That DB was on Coker for about 10 yards. A good DB can stay with a wide receiver that long, but after that point, Coker kept excelling and ran past him. And I'm still willing to say he threw him open on that. But none of these plays he played after that. Another way of throwing somebody open, and Tico know this, is when a man hasn't even turned his head yet, and the ball is there. Because he knows where he's supposed to be.
That's anticipation.
Sometimes with great route running.
That one he threw to Ted. Ted had to turn around to catch that ball, man.
I know what you're talking about, but it goes hand to hand.
If I see the ball, can we agree on this? If I see the ball coming to me and I know how to locate it, that's not throwing me open. I'm locating the ball.
If you're covered, you're still.
It's telling you the definition, bro.
You think Randy Moss ever gave a shit about being covered, or he said I'm going to outrun this motherfucker every time?
Well, that's Randy Moss. What are you talking about?
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. As far as receivers, they can do that.
And that's Bryce Young now.
Excuse me.
Bryce Young.
Excuse me. Here he is. Here it is right here.
Come on now.
This is a great catch.
Oh Lord.
That is a great catch.
Yeah, I got
now listen, PPP, can I ask you a question? PPP. I want to ask PPP, can I ask you a question? You remember when Ben Roethlisberger
Chico, that wasn't throwing Coker open? That was
show the Xavier Legette play. Show the
PPP.
Hey, PPP.
Show the XL touchdown. Show the XL touchdown.
Let me ask you something, PPP.
PPP, you showed them the definition.
Yeah.
And now you
Yeah.
showing them plays
PPP, can I ask you a
that goes
question,
with the
PPP?
definition. I ain't
Show him the
arguing no.
show him the
I'm not
XL
arguing no more,
touchdown.
bro.
The
PPP,
XL touchdown. That's all you got to
PPP.
show him.
I ain't
I need to
arguing no
ask you
more.
something. I need to ask you something, PPP.
Look who we arguing with.
I'm done.
Yeah, I want to ask PPP something.
Y'all crazy.
What's up, Howard?
PPP, you remember the Super Bowl that Big Ben won that time when he threw the ball to Holmes?
Big Ben.
You remember that?
No, sir. I don't.
Antonio Holmes, toe tap on the sideline. Yes, sir.
Was that a good pass or was that a great catch? Which one?
So
was
what
it?
about the XL
Hold on, let me
touchdown
ask you a
last
question.
year?
No, hold up. T-Cole, I'm asking you then.
I am not going back in history. You don't even want me to go back 20 years to when Bryce Young threw DJ Chark open in the end zone.
You already did it though, PPP. That's why I'm doing it now.
No. I haven't shown that. But when I tried to go to the Miami game, you made fun of it as if I had to go back drastically like what you're doing.
Right. But you had already showed Adam Thielen. You already showed Adam Thielen 2 years ago.
Yeah,
You showed us that.
Yeah, and you had a problem with that.
No, I did because we were talking about Bryce nowadays, right?
So
now you're bringing up Ben Roethlisberger.
So I'm just asking a question. T-Cole, let me ask you a question.
No, hold on, Howard.
Oh, okay.
Because if you're talking about a toe tap on the sideline, I can go to that Packers game where he threw two of them to DJ Chark, one in the end zone and one on the sideline on a deep crosser.
Right. No, I'm saying that I don't think that was a good throw by Big Ben. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think that was a good throw. I think that was a great catch.
PPP, you got the still shot.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Show him the XL touchdown.
There's a difference. There's great catches and there's great throws. Okay.
XL touchdown. XL touchdown.
Hey, PPP, read that next sentence and that definition.
And sometimes you have both at the same time.
Yeah.
What you said, 336?
Read the definition again, that last sentence, right after where you had it highlight, and then look at the shot again.
Oh yeah, it forces the receiver into open space while shedding them from coverage.
They gonna say something else. Oh shit! Here they go.
Well, I mean, when I played the Coca one, I was told that he was wide open, but we showed the still shot of the receiver being right on his pocket, and it was an issue then.
It's when the ball is released. Where the DB is at when the ball
Bryce
is
ain't
released.
got a lot of that. He don't got a lot of that.
When the ball is released, he threw that ball super early.
Yeah, so I'm trying to
Now,
figure out
the end of the play, receivers push off. At the end of the play, when the ball was coming and the DB was fighting with him, they were shoulder fighting. He gave him a little push off like all receivers do to separate.
Yeah.
That's what you're seeing.
What about the touchdown in Charlotte with Tampa Bay that he threw the T-Mac in the end zone?
I'm done. I'm done debating. Look, what about when the NFL said it's 26 quarterbacks better than Bryce Young?
Yeah, but you know,
cool.
I'm done.
It's not 26 quarterbacks better than Bryce Young.
Hold on.
It's not 26 quarterbacks better than Bryce Young.
And that's the end.
Wait a second.
Stop it. Put some money on that.
God dang, man.
That's what they ranked them. I didn't make it up. That's what they ranked them at the end of the season.
Y'all hear the host? The host trying to talk, man.
But the NFL did not bring up the fact that Bryce Young cannot throw a wide receiver open. They didn't say that he couldn't do that. Y'all said that.
They ranked them 5 slots from the bottom.
Not in throwing a wide receiver open. That's what we're talking
Overall.
No. We're talking about throwing a wide receiver open. That's what we're talking about.
Overall.
Yeah. Well, look, man. I happen to believe. I believe in the dude. I think he gonna have his best year this year.
No, you don't. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
I ain't doing that.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
I ain't capping nothing. Who the fuck is this? Somebody I'm capping.
It's Chris. It's Chris. That's who it is.
I've been fucking with Bryce the whole time. I mean, shit. I was with him last year. I mean, look, I happen to not think that the problem is on him. The problem is on these other motherfuckers, bro. I think the coaching is the problem. If you've been listening to the whole show, I'm not even putting it on him. But I'm not.
You just said they ranked him 26. You just said they ranked him 26.
That's what they did. I didn't rank him there.
Okay.
I didn't rank him there.
But you kept bringing it up.
So
right?
Exactly.
Okay.
That means he don't do everything as well as people say he does.
Don't play both sides.
Well,
It's
he
okay.
does throw
I could play
receivers.
3 sides if I
He
fucking want to.
does throw wide receivers open, and we
Not often, and that's what me and Howard was saying. Not often.
Yeah, well, I just showed you guys more
5
than
clips.
I just no. Actually, I have 4 more ready to go.
Well, 4 of them joints you just showed was debated. We gave
Yeah.
you one.
No, it ain't up to what you give me. It's up to me showing you what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, like y'all ain't the judge of that. I'm showing y'all.
That's why we here to debate.
I'm showing y'all that
No.
Bryce Young can do it. That's what I'm showing y'all.
No.
And that still shot right there showed you it. Look at it.
Nah, that's just a good catch.
Bruh.
Defender's hand is in there. I mean, look, he tried to make a play on it. I mean, Coker wanted it more. That's a good catch.
Okay.
How do you get thrown open on the pass? Like, that's just a good catch.
So this isn't a throw open, and the one that Coker against the Saints wasn't a throw open either. It's interesting.
I don't know.
Okay, listen.
It's very interesting.
Like, been totally serious. Like, when people say, like, sometimes we hear what we want. Now, when I said a good DB can stay with a receiver for up to like 10 yards, it's called separation. You can sit there and pause at the 10 or 9-yard mark. He's still going to be on the receiver. Well, but the end result is the receiver breaking away from him.
And I showed y'all that. And the first thing you said was, no, that wasn't it. He was wide open.
Okay.
The receiver can't break away from the defender if the quarterback doesn't throw the ball away from the defender.
Yes.
So you get open.
Yeah, that's actually a more dangerous pass when you're throwing the ball while he's covered. It has to be better than when he's not covered. It
Has to be put in
perfect.
a specific spot,
Right.
I agree with that.
We know that a DB can run with a receiver for 10 yards. That's only about 2.5 seconds. So but that's also a more dangerous pass if the DB turns his head around.
Right. I agree with that. And T. Cole, look, can I add to this too, though? Sometimes don't we see receivers, right, where a quarterback is trying to throw that receiver open, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that receiver and the pass, the play is supposed to go right, and the receiver winds up turning left, and then now it looks bad on the quarterback because it got intercepted when that's not where he was supposed to be.
Well,
it happens. Yeah, that happens a few times.
Are you talking about the one that happened with Baker Mayfield? And
when Lathan Ransom picked him off.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, that was one time.
Yeah.
I want to see a dart in a tight window, not no fade routes lofting the ball.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather our wide receivers be more wide open. I don't give a shit how Bryce get the ball to him.
Right.
Hey, you want to see a dart in the tight coverage? Ain't tight. I got one for you.
Hey, PPP, Prime.
Yeah.
When last time you had some good old Jollof rice, bro?
Oh man, I ain't had that since I was down in Miami, man.
Bro, I need a plate, bro, with some beef. Pause, bro.
Yeah, I ain't had that since I was down in Miami.
Look, bro. That Jollof rice, and then look that. Ooh,
what is that, man? Yeah, boy, that's that.
That's a good meal right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is that?
Go ahead, Twan. Let them know what it is, man.
Oh, jollof rice. This is African rice with African seasonings in it. It turns the rice orange-looking color because of the tomato sauce and all that. And it's just the seasonings that they put in. You could put chicken or beef or something like that in it. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody do it right, it's undeniable, bro. It's undeniable.
All right, she nice. She nice. Yeah. Since you wanted a play where Bryce Young threw a dart into tight coverage, not no fade route, I got it for you. You know, I do this.
Oh, I tell you, boy. God. Boy, you know what? I'm gonna sit back and enjoy all of this shit, yeah, boy. God.
Yeah. Shout to She Nice. Okay, I have it pulled up here, and I'm actually grateful to be showing this because this shows.
Well, PPP. Yeah, his numbers don't reflect this type of quarterback, y'all. Why don't?
Well, hold on.
Can anybody?
Well, hold on, Howard. Let me play this real quick, and then I'm gonna answer that question. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
She said she wanted to see a dart that was thrown into tight coverage, not no fades. Here we go.
Calls for the snap on 3rd and goal. Young fires on the.
Even a damn 5-yard line.
Hold on. Wait a second. Do you know who was covering XL?
Certain. This was the only touchdown he gave up all year.
Who is Tyrese Jones?
What does he say?
I don't know.
It's time for the percolator.
Hey, Tyrese, who are you, man? Put in the back chat. Who are you, man?
Hey, Howard.
Yes, sir.
You know that percolator song that it's hot. It's time for the percolate.
Time for the percolate.
Hey, look, I saw. Y'all know how hot it's been lately, right?
Hold on, right quick for me too. I'm sorry. Let me let this guy up. Hold on, y'all.
Keep your hand on the pause button, man.
Tyrese, what's up, man?
Hey, my man, what's going on?
PPP,
Put that shit in my
that's
butt.
A screen. That's a screen, PPP,
Yeah. Hey, look, I was looking on IG today, and this dude was doing this video. He was getting in his car, and everything was hot, and like the leather seats and all that. The shit was going, it's hot than the motherfucker. It's hot than the motherfucker.
It's okay.
It's hot than the motherfucker. It's hot than the
motherfucker. Yeah.
My man put his hands on the car door handle. That burned him. He sat on the leather seats. That burned him up. He reached for that steel piece on the seat belt. That burned him up.
Yeah, I see. I'm getting a whole bunch of trolls around here that's trying to come.
Man. That's when you're doing something right, bro. They try to pop through.
Yep, it's all good.
That dude, like 50 Cent when he was on that movie where he had to lose all that weight.
That wasn't a real person. That was a video.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It's all good though. Yep.
That's an old.
No, PPP.
What do people
the reflection?
I don't know why people doing that to him, but
it's like, man, you sitting in your mama's basement with nothing better to do.
Y'all know how old that video is, bro.
That video that he just had up on there.
Yeah, that's an old video. I can't even remember what happened, but it's a fake video.
Hey, Prime, look, I'm gonna tell you what Pop told me, man, and it's worked. If you knew, and I don't know who you are, and we got to guess, then you need to go ahead and put some money in that super chat.
Who the hell face is that right there? What the fuck?
It looked like one of them dudes that be screaming the ESPN, the Sports and the Live at the end of the show. Be sitting there throwing or something at the end of the show.
Oh yeah,
it'd be crazy shit too, bro.
And they be having like 21 million subscribers.
Looking weird and shit, man.
He's banned from the panel. He can never come back up here again.
They'll just change the name, bro.
He definitely won't know Tyree Jones. That's for sure.
You know what somebody tried to do on my show when they Prime? What they do now is they'll steal your icon, right? Somebody tried to come on my show pretending to be Unc.
Oh yeah, it's wild, bro.
They'll steal your icon. They'll say, look, okay, 336 is always on this show, so I'm gonna take his little shit and change and make the name similar. And if you don't catch it right away with the spelling, you'll be out there.
Yeah, it's all good.
That part where you got Bryce holding his hand up, man. You know how that shit look, PPP. that shit looks. That don't look all that good, man. Look at that.
Well, hold on. Well, if you mad at that one, I don't know if it's gonna show up properly because this ain't the same. Oh yeah, it may not show the right way.
That's not. Come on, man. That you know that ain't.
Why you got the Statue of Liberty behind this motherfucker?
because this was July. This is the 4th of July. 4th of July.
Get him out my. Get him out my.
Look at the top. Look at the top. MVP at the top.
He ain't a jet.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I don't always get it right.
Yeah.
A minute now. You holding up? What? Okay. That's the NFC South trophy.
That's the MVP. That's the MVP trophy.
That's the MVP trophy. Yeah.
How, what? That's a false narrative. That's
Howard, don't say nothing now.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I quit.
Let them dream, bro. Let them dream.
Yeah.
He trying to manifest in AI.
Yeah, let them dream.
That Lombardi trophy.
Should have had him holding up that NFC South trophy if that's the case. That would have been real.
They only got t-shirts and hats for that.
Oh,
T-shirts and hats. Yeah.
Don't they give him a plaque or something like that? They get a plaque.
Negative.
No, that's for NFC, the NFC Championship game. So we got two of those. In the stadium right now.
You gotta win the
Jake
division.
Home and Cam Newton.
We got one of those. We got two of those.
Yeah, two of those. I saw one on a stadium tour this past season.
Jake and Cam.
Yep.
Well, fellas,
I
got
that old Lombardi though. I want that old. How Prime said, I want that old Lombardi though.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get it with Bryce Young. That's for sure.
That old bowl game.
Ain't gonna be another quarterback for that happen.
Well, no, Howard, it's gonna happen this year.
It's gonna happen this year, next year.
Bryce is gonna take us to that old bowl game this year.
Man.
We'll start the season off 4-0.
Okay. Oh, wow, that'll be good. Hey, but y'all got some shit in y'all back pocket, PPP, and it's gonna be that offensive coordinator. You watch, y'all gonna use that when everything tears down and don't work good. It's that offensive coordinator.
It may be. We don't know. That's the thing. He hadn't called any plays yet for us.
But y'all got that in y'all back pocket.
Hey, don't everybody have that in their back pocket though. When you get a new OC coming in, if things don't work, hey, there's your scapegoat. That's the way it works.
Yeah, but that's not good to say. That's not good.
That's just the way of the world, Howard. That's just the way it works.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're admitting that it's a bunch of excuses for Bryce. Thank you.
You try something and it don't work, hey, guess what?
Yeah.
We learned how not to win it.
You learn from PPP. Put the paint where it ain't. That's what you do.
and on that note, fellas, we gone, man. I'm about to go ahead and record my babies, man.
Thank you,
sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
talk my shit, man.
Yeah, no
you go
problem.
to Fan Fest, look for Dr. Cardiac. I'll be down there in costume.
Oh yeah. My baby's gonna run right to you, man.
Yeah, I'll be down there. I think I'm gonna be down there with the rest of the CSU, the guys that dress up in costume. We're gonna be down there in the East End Zone.
Okay, man. Well, can't wait to see you, man. But fellas, we gone, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night, yo.
All right, later.